Wake up! Wake up! Ding ding! The sweepers are coming. The sweepers are coming. Arise. We have a battle. We have an army to fight. We need to gather up the troops. Post haste. We need the ruptures. We need the sinkings. We need the tremors. And all of the status builds lined up in orderly lines. I want 2 pairs of 7. Okay, 2 pairs of 7. I want to go from tallest to shortest. Actually, no, probably make it shortest to tallest. Shortest to tallest so that all the short people in the front can look, you know, they can actually look. And I'm gonna need everyone social security number. Hello, everyone. We're doing MDs. Surprisingly, yeah, no, we're just, yeah, we're doing that. We're doing more of that. More of that. I don't know, maybe we spice it up a little bit. I do have, I have a bonus I need to do, so probably. I would like my bonus. Hello, everyone. Hello, welcome. So, no way I have more than 10 modules. For now, I had to save up. What are we? There's no rant. You can see the... Yes, I saw the, yes, it was very good. Very pretty. Very, very nice. I didn't mention it because, I just forgot, as I typically do. Anyway, no rants. Okay. Some of you, alright, seem to think that my speaking tone is aggressive and violent, and that when I have a normal conversation, you assume it to be some sort of rant. Now, let me explain to you the definition of a rant, okay? According to Google, as we all know, is the most reliable source. Okay. This is the oh, hold on. That better? Why did he get aura out of nowhere? He's always had aura. He's just had the farm for it. Anyway, this is the definition of a rant. According to Google, speak or shout at length in an angry, impassioned way. Okay? So there will be no speaking / shouting at length in an angry or impassionate way. Because I don't do that in the first place. So, what is... I don't do that at all. That's absolute cap. Anyway. Who can I play that would make me the most likely to pop a blood vessel? Gosh. Maybe we make a whole new team. Maybe we try something new. You know, like, what haven't we done? Like, is there any characters I haven't played? Let me just clear this team. I don't even know what this team... What was this team? Alright, this was the Rupture team. I love Rupture. Potential Man. I've already played Potential Man doesn't make me burst a blood vessel. He's cool. He's awesome. A full 2-star? I guess. They don't really... Who is the best rage baiter? You can't rage bait me, it's impossible. It's scientifically possible. Release the Zwei Association. Broad saying. That's a potential, but then I have to play Fraud saying, and I don't want to do that. Too easy. I don't. That's incorrect. Can we finish the West? Maybe. I'll think about it. Sorry, I feel bad. When you try to be a hater, but you just immediately fold. I like the sound of Zwei. Let's do a Zwei game. Let's do Zwei, guys. Sure. There's no way the Zwei team can piss me. Who else has a Zwei ID? Pretty on. What Sinclair do we use, guys? Do we use Zwei South or do we use West? Are we South or West gamers today? Technically South is up type 4, so really I should actually use West. It's actually South is actually South is actually a much stronger unit at the moment. I don't know why this team would make me pop a blood vessel. They wouldn't do that. This is the Zwei team. Do they have like envy? A little bit of envy. Well, they have like no envy. Well, I guess we'll just use these guys then. All right. Well, let me think of some support passives. He came a long way from being 11. True. Feels Zwei East Sinclair. Hello. Well, since this is like a we're kind of like a tremor. We have statusless. This is poise. He's also poise. No, he's tremor. And Gregor's statusless. So we're kind of like poise tremor. The VIP can predict himself. Does he even have a tremor burst? He does actually have a tremor burst. So I guess we're doing like a tremor build. Well, if we're gonna do a tremor build, then I gotta activate all my tremor units. Because crit will be easy. Crit is easy to get. Like I guess in this instance, the VIP has become the VIP killer. Like, he just murders everyone now. And the envy middle? Well, there's not. Well, I'm gonna save that for when Sinclair comes out. I'm not gonna do it now. Because then I'm gonna do it now and then. Oh, I forgot about Swipe. Coopers. Alright, look at this team. We're gonna do great. Let's equip some tremor related EGO on my allies. A full statusless team? Maybe. Who am I using again? Sinclair? What are you doing? I'd rather you Cavernous, Lantern Hex. So Gregor, you're fine with that because you have Christmas Nightmare. Roger, Hex. Actually, probably Pursuance. Okay. Statusless is why Gregor will carry. I mean, true. Okay. Let's go in. We're going right into it. And we're going to do a full Tremor team. Because we haven't done Tremor. Ooh, 120? Dude, that's how you know that this is a banger-ass team. We're going full 120. Alright, what do we want? Well, we need levels. Free keyword. No, I can dish the keyword. I'd rather perfected. Ooh. Ants. Binary. This is going to be either outdated or equal to later. No, high show. No, I don't need high show because I already have every, I already have everything. What do you call it? But I might need packs, honestly. I think I ditched the Star Shower. Yeah, I ditched Star Shower and I go with this. I'd rather Reverberation. Alright. So, here's the thing. I have all the Sweeper event stuff now, so we don't need High Show anymore. We'll still fight Sweepers, though, because Sweeper's awesome. Moonstar Shop, quite peak. Ah, true. Refresh. Can I get like a double tremor? That would be nice. A double tremor that isn't. What do you call it? Ooh. 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 I don't need nebulizer, but having nebulizer early on. I mean, I do have 2 poison. I do have 2 poison. Well, I have 1 poison ID. Ooh, what about the shop? What's in here? Enconfallen. That's pretty nice. Yeah. Neb bracelet, or we can go bracelet. Mean spirit. It's also Lake Weld. Do I even are my units even pierce? Pierce slash blunt 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 slash slash slash. Dog, I'm cooked. Do it for Roja. You know what? We're doing it for Roja. You're right. You're absolutely correct. We'll do it for Roja. She deserves the world. Actually, they're weak to blunt. What am I saying? Actually, what am I saying? But they're not weak to blunt. Anyway. Fish. Into cockroach. Into mouse. Into baby bird. And what's an animal for Rodion? Cat? It's not really a cat. What animal represents Rodion? Baddie. There we go, I guess. I don't know. Guys, what is the idea that I only have 1 skills? Is it G Corp? Is G Corp the only one with all 1 coins? You're wrong with a reverb. Yeah, I kind of can't do that because this is not a. Oh geez, we are already. Oh, we are already starting off lovely. Okay, I believe my team. Actually, you know, I never had any doubt, chat. For all of you who are doubting right now, I just want you to know that. He's classified as a bandler. Flash lose gives me defense level up, actually. Hold on. This is actually tactical. Flash lose gives me protection. Wait, this is actually Project Peak right now. We'll call that. A lot of meaty smacks being made right now. Oh, we're about to detonate this dude. Goodbye. I'm going to play a normal game. Correct. There is nothing that is going to be done, said, or mentioned that will make me do a supposed rant. A supposed rant that I apparently do every... Hold on. Calm down. That would be ranting. I'm having a civil discussion. In this civil discussion that I'm having right now, I do not, as shown by the evidence, or lack of evidence, ever rant, or especially not all the time. No, that's just bannable. That I'll just ban you. Don't call me, don't do that. I don't want that joke. That's not a nice joke. Is this a rant? No, this is not a rant. There's no ranting. It's the opposite. There's no rants. Because I've never ranted in my life. Also, I'm holding up amazingly. I don't rant, first of all. But if I did have to say my rant... Hold on, dude. Sinclair just did 100 million damage. How much is a rant? Count as a rant. You can't even look. None of you can even list 1. Therefore, they don't exist. It's just that simple. As you can see, my voice, I'm keeping it at a calm, level tone that clearly indicates conversation. Do we have the swilings? Rant count implies rant. Potency. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's a good one. I can't lie. That one's a good one. Rant is unique tremor. I am not, nor do I ever or have ever ranted. Ooh, this, however, is the opposite of a rant, okay? This is a bonus. A bonus for a very special Rodion. Which is not really an animal. At 1 to 3 minutes and then keep going. Rant is pink tremor. As you can see, speak or shout at length in an angry, impassioned way. Okay. There will be no angry, impassioned shouting or length having here. Hey, good to hear. Before I realized I was ranting. Build up. I don't build up, guys. That would imply that the process of the beginning leads into... which we obviously don't. Also, my IDs just got staggered. I do not participate in the RimWorld gaming, but I do watch a friend who plays RimWorld, and it looks very fun. I simply cannot get into those games. I don't know why. I get very bored easily. Do we win something if you get me to rant? Yes, I have to do a punish. There's a punishment. Only having 3. Minecraft with PM. No Minecraft. No Minecraft at the current moment. For some reason, Minecraft is like one of the hardest things to like try and record on an OBS. I don't know why. But yes, there is a... The wheel will choose my punch. Okay, you know what? If for whatever reason, I somehow lose the... If I somehow enter a rant, I will have to use the wheel that I have still for the rest of the stream. Which won't happen. Because I don't and will not enter a rant. There you go. There you go. That's the punishment. Speaking of, my Sinclair is getting his booty absolutely attacked right now, so we need to save him. Will I play vintage? Thoughts on the wheel? I think the wheel is an entity in which both the yin and yang are centered around, which enables both positive and negative outcomes. Think what Heathcliff would do. Angry British noises. He would do that. That is correct. Someone needs to mod the wheel into LobCorp. The thing is, that could totally be a thing. Imagine, you know, like, because there is the wheel that spins for abnormalities, so it's totally possible that someone could make that a thing that pops up every few minutes and then spins with like a bunch of words on it. That would be insanely peak. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure I get this... Oh, I already got a bath. Oh, I can't even afford them. That sucks. That is no good. Make it an ordeal. Get the Zweiger gift? I know, I just, I don't have the resources right now to get it. Like, look, I can't even fuse with this. I need more money. I need more. I need more money. Skyrim. Sell a sinner. If I could sell Don Quixote to make 200 cost, I would. I would permanently give her away for the rest of the run. That's so, just so. I'm gonna do this so I get protection. Actually, do I get protection on block? No. I would like to use a healing EGO, please. Thank you. Sell Sinclair for 500 lunacy or for free. I would sell him for free. Wait, interlocked cog does not work on my team? What do you mean it doesn't work on my team? Right. This doesn't work on my team, because I'm not all tremor units. I might have forgot about that. That is very unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. I'm going to have to rectify that at the next shop at post-haste. It seems I have made a somewhat oopsie, assuming that my entire team was tremor, even though they are not. It is simply what we will be going for. If I could fire Don Quixote out of a cannon, would I? I would. I would fire her out of a cannon. I would aim her at an island, and this island would contain treasure, and she would get treasure for me. I'm going to now activate EP Ishmael. Look, understand that accidents happen, and that is life, and you are allowed to make mistakes, and there is no reason for it to become any more of an issue than it already is. Here you go. If Don Quixote offers me a mysterious meat, would I eat it? I might have to deny that, because I do not know where she got it from. It could be contaminated with some sort of disease. That's just a humor bar. That is actually just a humor bar. Okay, my Sinclair is currently being violently attacked. However, my mouse is also being currently violently attacked. It's okay. Someone was staggered, and I do not know who. Hopefully, it is not my team. It was not my team. Okay, excellent. As you can see, I am doing quite well so far in this run. Do a little blocking, maybe. That will give me... Ooh. Sinclair, I'm going to have to ask you to use Cavernous Wailing, please. Thank you. What sinner would I trust to not have my food eaten? Probably Honglu. I don't think Honglu would eat my food. I mean, Ishmael probably wouldn't eat my food either, but my first thought was Honglu. Okay, look at this massive amount of defense level up. We're getting a lot of it. Faust would know better. Why does that sound like a threat? It sounds like a threat. Faust would know better. Like, are you gonna attack her? Hope not. She's very mouse. It'd be very bad for her health. Her Ishmael is perfect and she would not eat my food. True. Okay, we are winning and we are going to win this floor. Oh right, there's a third wave. Okay, this possesses. I'm going to cease stuttering now. As I was saying, this is a questionable outcome that I will have to use a fluid sac to possibly assist me. Now, in this lose scenario, I will gain protection, but will that actually assist me? I'm instead going to use Cavernous Wailing to gain a shield that I will then activate on my Sinclair. I will then enter the defensive stance, which allows me to draw 4 additional cards. And then, with Rodion, I will use Pot of Greed, which will allow me to draw an additional 4 cards. I would definitely not trust Rodion to keep my food safe. He would eat that shit 100% of the time. 1000% of the time. Okay. So this is what it is like to have to think every single word before one speaks into the microphone. Don Quixote would very much attempt to eat your food. Isn't Pot of Greed banned in the middle tournament? I summon Pot of Greed to draw an additional 3 cards, and in that card I draw a spell card, and that spell card allows me to rewrite the rules of the middle tournament. So, yeah, there you go. It's just it's a little technique I learned from Yu-Gi-Oh! Attaboy. Alright. What about the Synchro Summon? That's too new gen for me, I don't know what that is. I've never played Yu-Gi-Oh! I only watched a bit. I only watched like the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't actually know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh! What I do know is that my Zwei team have done an excellent job, and they should deserve a lot of praise. Especially Sinclair. Now, we are going to use a nebulizer, and we are also going to gain a oscillating bracelet. Alright, we are now entering the second phase of the dungeon. A kaleidoscope would be a very good item to have. We have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 of the same faction, the Zwei faction. So, 4 offense up for everyone permanently is essentially a free clash power. That plus we get the Nixie Divergence and a possible shop. I mean, I'll take a Spice Bush branch too. This is where we will be going. I am now going to enter the first fight with my team. I'm going to enter vertically, as so I will have multiple options to pick. Does Heathcliff still have the coupon? They expired. No, I think he still has the coupon, but oh. Ooh. It appears that our first encounter is with a familiar foe. These foes are robots, and they will use their mighty saws to violently pierce my skin. So, I'm going to counter this by activating a Christmas Nightmare Ishmael, which will allow me to draw 4 additional cards. Okay, excellent. Now I will make them go EP by making me go EP. Unfortunately, she did not roll a head on the second roll. This is why Ishmael count as one of them. What do you mean? Who would eat my food and leave the half with you? Excellent work, manager. I'm going to... I will block. Big man. I agree. This will be a strong strike. Good job, Sinclair. Oh, that looks so weird without the background. Yes. One day I will have every ego uptied. But that day is not now. And that day will maybe never arrive. Because I'm broke. I'm also struggling in all of these clashes. Which is no good. Especially to Sinclair. I'm gonna drink purple thing. Good luck. Have a safe time. Ooh, she will block that. I was not paying attention. That is alright. Look, I'm gonna start speaking a little bit more faster now, alright? I'm easing my brain into this now, so now I can go back to the way I was before. I want to return me to the way I was before! So why does not seem to be our shield? We gotta let them cook. They're a little bit underpowered right now. I will admit I don't really have them high leveled, or I don't even have them 45. The only one I have at 45 is Fishmail. But you know what? Once I get a few things like a piece of a relationship, perhaps, they're gonna skyrocket. And watch this: Boom, Law and Order. That's a show I used to watch when I was a child. Boing boing. Remember that. But it's alright. We are gonna do well. Do I have the exclusive ego gifts? Correct. So I have an exclusive tier 4, which we will be fusing, preferably at this shop. Because the earlier we get it, we're gonna need it. So we will probably need it next floor. Yes, a lot of the factions do. TLA, 7 Association, Kurikomo, Ding dong, ding dong. Does Liu have one? I don't think Liu has one. Why is it a slash gift when most of them are blunt? Because it is specifically for the South Association. The South section. Shi, yes, thank you. Techno-liberal Shi. But also, if you are a Zwei unit, I believe the... If you are a Zwei Association unit, and you have the tier 4, I'm pretty sure you ignore the slash bonus. Like, you just gave the bonus no matter what, I'm pretty sure. Because a lot of the team-ups will be like, you know, do X thing, but if you are of the faction, you ignore the requirement. Glimpse of Flame. Yeah, Glimpse of Flame is the Liu gift. I believe it, honestly. Yeah, the bonus is this extra wise. Yeah. We're doing well. This is a fight I did not think would be as easy as it is. Wow, wow. Subdue threat. Okay. Hello. Hello everyone and welcome. We are doing a little bit of a Zwei gaming today. No particular reason as to why we are doing Zwei. It's just, you know what? A nice, simple... Excuse me. A nice, simple, clean run. But nothing will go wrong. Nothing will be done and said. Except Ishimail will get smacked a little bit, that's alright. So everyone, what are your thoughts on Middle Sinclair? Did you guys all watch the video? Shameless plug, the new video we posted. Did you watch the teaser directly from Sir ProjectMoon themselves? The new Middle Sinclair, it looks very nice. He's got 2 coins, skill 1. 3 coin skill 2, 3 coin skill 3. He's got an A-res adaptable counter. He has, it looks like he has, his counter gets better with more resin. Either more resin or more middle that are on the screen. It's hard to tell if it is resin that he is affected by or if it is middle, like, tag. It might be the middle tag. Actually, is Harpooner Heathcliff even tagged as a middle? That is a great question. That might be a patch note thing. Potentially. Okay. Thoughts, first impressions? Well, we don't have the stats, that is true. There are no stats, but we don't need stats. We know he's going to be mono blood. He's probably going to inflict bleed. Would this make... Wait, would this be his first bleed ID? He doesn't have a bleed ID. Right? Hold on. Enclair's burn. A lot of people think Enclair's bleed. Enclair's burn. And then does bleed, but there are conditionals. I would say he's more of a burn. He does more burn than bleed. Which is very funny. So this might be his first proper bleed, I should say. Mono bleed. BL Claire S3. BL Claire inflicts bleed? Are you sure you're not thinking about Rodion? And Claire only has bleed in skill 2. See, it's like the same thing as Rabbit Heathcliff, right? It's like, would you consider Rabbit Heathcliff a bleed ID, even though only one of his skills does it? According to the game, yes. Because that's how the keywords work. So I guess technically, chat, you are correct. Enclair is considered a bleed ID, according to the game. But we know that it will be his first mono bleed, I should probably say. Looks 3 down skill 3. I guess technically. We do, we are ProjectMoon fans, we are Limbus fans, we do go off technicalities. So, yeah, I'd believe it. I believe it. Assuming this is also going to be bleed, because the rest of the middle are bleed. Bleed fans are truly eating. A lasso. A beloved lasso. The King of Binds. I will gladly accept your level up, if you would dare, sir. A pride envy? I know my fish can clear that with ease. Excellent work, fish. I'll take 3 levels oh so graciously. Thank you so much. Now we get portrait for a free triple level. Boom. Oh, and we get nebulizer. Okay. I will take a free tier 2 gift. Hello, sleeping bag of a bygone era. I think that's his name, right? Yeah, sleeping bag of a bygone era. Hello, sir. I'm giving him his full government name. Okay. First things first. We need to fuse this tier 4. But how can we fuse this tier 4? First of all, we can't. We need some tier 3s. We need to get rid of this. Because this doesn't work. Maybe we'll save it for now. Upgrade nebulizer. Then we'll do a keyword refresh. We're gonna get this for free, so we don't worry. We'll get the gemstone oscillator. We'll get soul liquor. And we'll get fish mail. Then we do a... We don't need to buy that, because we'll get that at the end. Actually, I mean, maybe we do buy it. Let's buy this, so... Now everyone will inflict tremor. Which we want. We don't care about that. This is too much. Make middle Sinclair stadless, but coin drop power and paralysis. I do not believe so. I do not believe so. By the way, chat, did you guys ever notice that they changed the text for the shop? This happened the last patch. But I never said anything because I was unsure if I was gaslighting myself. This is not how they used to be. You guys were also aware and you just assumed like we all just quietly agreed that we didn't need to tell each other? Because this happened last patch. Yeah, they have the borders, the new text up here. See, that's exactly what I was saying. Remember, chat. Remember how I mentioned to you guys, like, weeks ago? Yeah, guys, remember how I said My only complaint with the new shop was the text covered up the keywords, so you could never notice, you could never see what they were, because the not enough cost was always covering it. This changed. This happened last week. They changed this, right? Last patch this happened, and I don't even know if it was in the patch notes. I feel like it was in the patch notes. I didn't see it in the patch notes. And I noticed it, and I just assumed. I was like, am I gaslighting myself? And then I thought, no, I'm not gaslighting myself. And then I just went, no one said anything to me. Right? So none of you guys said anything. So I was like, oh, if no one is saying anything to me, it's probably because we all agree. PM heard my complaint. Apparently. I mean, I will gladly accept that, you know? That is a valid, it was probably, you know why, chat? It was probably because it was very hard on phones. Because you gotta remember, right? Oh, this is a very hard fight. Okay. Actually, wait, they're weak to sloth. We do have a lot of sloth. So you gotta remember, because this game is played on phones, right? You need to have it so that things done on phones can be done in the game. Right? Obviously, that's just how the game works. And we're gonna do a little bit of Christmas. Who's getting jumped? That's fine. Fishmilk can be jumped. Rodion getting jumped, though, is a little... Maybe I'll, eager. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. A beautiful sloth of resonance. This will surely kill all the umbrellas. Make middle Sinclair blast middle Kotoju when he is on field. He gets closer to being employed. Yeah, so you're just chilling, and then all of a sudden you hear the fucking wham 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 wham. You're thinking, what the fuck is going on? You're like, oh my god, bro. Okay, we have almost eradicated all of the umbrellas. We're doing very well. This is floor 2. Ooh, that sucks. Did I not strike the one that was targeting Rodion? I swear I did. Perhaps I did not. Perhaps I did what is called throwing. A common thing I tend to do. Sinclair is tanking, so we're going to cover for Sinclair as best as we can. Excellent. This will be good enough. Should have electric. Guys, do you think that we will ever get a music-themed ID? Now, I'm not specifically mentioning the musicians of Bremen, because the musicians of Bremen, they are not really musicians, if you think about it, right? Like, they just want to simp on the piano, the pianist, right? I meant like an actual rock star, like a rocker. Someone who has like a guitar and starts, like, it's like a Johnny Silverhand-ass type ID. That would be a very interesting ID to me. Because if streamers exist in the universe, surely a rock star would exist in the universe. I mean, like, that's a simple mathematics, you know? Didn't they use the corpses of instruments like a drum? I mean, maybe. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't really remember what the musicians of Bremen did. So, probably. I don't remember what they specifically did. I just thought they wanted to replicate the music. Did I react to the teaser? I did, and you can watch it on my YouTube right now. Right now, you can watch it right now. Yeah, so I know they want to replicate the music, but they don't, like, have instruments or anything. So maybe they do that by killing people. That's kind of like how they do it. They make corpses into instruments. Okay. Well, then let me reiterate my question. A musician character that is not a psychopath. You know, that does not use the bodies of people to create music. You know? That is probably an alternate way to say it. Who's this attacking? Fish? Let it hit fish. So, like, they just whip out a guitar and they just use that instead. We will never get this in PM. Damn. Fixer Association, that's a rock band. Yeah, like a rock stars. You know, get some rock stars. Sounds cool. Not using the bodies of people, what is the point? I mean, you know what? You make a valid assessment. I guess if you can't use the bodies of people, what is the point? Any tips on players doing superposition without a good AoE ego? Yes. Gifts. It depends on the team comp you're running. You really want gifts. Like, that is your main blood. Ooh, oh my, ooh, ah, oh, ugh. Wow, that's, very disappointing fish. That is a very disappointing fish right there. That's, Ishmael loses 30 SP. That's not nice. That's pretty bad. That's not the best. Alright, we can recover from this. It's fine. It's recoverable, chat. Musician of Bremen mentioned. I did mention the musicians of Bremen. I was simply referring to an alternative version of the musicians of Bremen. Okay, this is fine because we can get back our sanity. Because I wanted I wanted a traditional musician. What riffs do I recommend when struggling in a clash? Yes, there is the smoke pipe, which gives you power. If you're wanting a clash, I highly recommend. I honestly, the thing is, right, you're most likely not going to win a clash with traditional clash power up. So what you're going to want, in my personal opinion, is you want to debuff the enemy, whether this be through tremor. AoE, like Tremor, there's Tremor that debuffs the offense level. The easiest for you is most likely going to be Gossipium. I'm not even kidding you. You get Gossipium, right? White Gossipium. You fuse, even if you're not a bleed team, get White Gossipium, okay? Get Red Gossipium, max them out, survive a single turn, right? Like one turn, and boom. Everyone gets nerfed hard, even with Tremor as well. And then you have a higher chance to survive, to actually clash. New ID music fast. With the Guzhang Chinese instrument. That sounds hot. That sounds heat. Speaking of downpour. Oh, I really want downpour. Offense level down. Envy Doll's not bad. True. Envy Doll is a little is heat later on in the fights. Do we go for the Treadwheel Sloth? Thank you, Mr. Vera Dungeons. Of course, I'm always here. Yeah, so I can literally go through a list here of things that debuff enemies. If I recall, oh yeah, another common combo is this goat, by the way. Melted Eyeball plus level 1 downfall. So Melted Eyeball down on the like the tier 4 gift. You don't even need to upgrade the tier 4 gift. Just have Melted Eyeball. Boom. Instant 5 offense level down on an enemy. For free. The Galuppo Clutch. True. And then things like, you know, what else? What else there's that debuffs? Sinking. Midwinter Nightmare to inflict sinking. This as well. Broken Revolver inflicts offense level reduction. Boosting your own offense as well. I think this inflicts... No, this is just fragile. This is big if on Tremor as well. The Paralyze. We're also going to go here. We're going to hope we do not RNG the whale. Oh, I see we're going to have... We're just going to fight Sun Shower twice in a row, chat? I guess so. Ooh... That's the bull. That's a lot harder of a fight than it is the... You know what? I will drink the water. This is going to be a little bit of a hard fight. Did I miss the rant? There is no rant, and there has not been a rant. As per usual. Okay, so this is going to be very interesting. I don't necessarily have a great team to fight the ball with, but it is still early on in the stages. So we have a better shot than usual. But it ain't a best shot. Okay. Excellent. That is true as well. Clear Mirror Calm Water gives you a massive amount of offense level, and even if you're not a crit build, just having it... Ooh, not best. Not the best. Tanking a full charge. Not the best. Come on, Roger. That is very unfortunate. It's alright. Guard this from Mouse. Who can drink the most water in the crew? Probably Don Quixote. So now we are trying to... Okay, dominating. Oh, that's paralyzed though, that's why. Don't fall for it. We don't want to get tricked. I'm going to have Sinclair block. Come on. Dude, are you kidding me? Oh, that's so unfortunate. I rolled a single tails and... I rolled a tails and it screwed up the whole thing. Oh my gosh, Fishmail's down. Okay. Fishmail is down. That is not good. Not good at all. Alright. We'll get another try next turn. We'll paralyze him next turn. It's fine. We got another paralyze. We're gonna need a hero here. Sinclair is gonna need to be our hero. Because he might be the only one that can clash this. Next to Pursuance, so then we're gonna do a Pursuance. This will go. Actually, we don't need a Pursuance. We can FFS and Corrosion. Actually, is this Pierce? I'd rather use Pursuance. It's Burning Alive, so technically it does make sense. Okay, so now we begin the nerfing mechanics, and we're just going to have these two goats block. There we go. Alright, Sinclair the goat. He did a massive tremor. Your friends mirror world tremors. What friends, damn. I think, guys, if you ever need to get any of your Fujoshi friends into Limbus Company chat right now, show them middle brother Sinclair. I think that's a very fair outcome. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, unironically, start saving our gloom attacks. I don't actually want to use my gloom attacks right now. I want middle Sinclair to beat you up. Or Sinclair. There we go. Good job, Fish. Do you think we'll get a Ricardo backstory? He kind of mentions his backstory a little bit in his, like, announcer stuff. I don't think necessarily we'll get a backstory for him because I feel like he doesn't need a backstory. Very unfortunate. Okay, we are now going to enter head phase. I hate when he max rolls on head, but that's fine. I don't like it when he max rolls this, but it can't be stopped, so we're gonna have to just do it. Alright, now we are going to simply jump him. Well, why you, no one should be targeting that. I can hit Sinclair, that's fine. Now we use our gloom skills to maximize the damage. Hopefully we win this. To go. Okay, really good, really good. We want to try and stagger the head this turn, if not kill it. Which we should. We have tremor bursts. Nice. Very good, chat. Okay. That's going to hit Sid Clever, that's fine. This Guardian is going to do mad damage. Good, we staggered it. Okay, I think we're going to break the head this turn. Maybe not break it, but we'll definitely... Okay, so this is actually perfect. So you actually don't want to break the head in one turn. Can I categorize Limbus players? Maybe. So the strat chat for this, you don't want to actually stagger the head in one... You don't want to kill the head in one turn, right? Because if you read the passive, you want to break the head. So now what we're going to do is we're going to break the head and you'll get staggered twice. Watch this. Watch my 900 IQ play. If I had to categorize Limbus players, there's story players, there's competitive Limbus players. Did I miss the rant? There has not been a rant, so you're absolutely there's nothing to miss. Actually, we might kill him here. We didn't kill him, that's fine. See how he got double staggered, chat? So see how he gets double staggered? This, you could actually, if you don't break the head on the bull after you stagger him, you get a double stagger. Gooners, there's, I don't really like, I'm not particularly a fan of categorizing Gooners, because it's like, what do you mean by Gooner? Are you saying someone who's only there for the sexual appeal? Or are you classifying a Gooner as someone who types in, like, Ishmael, the rules of Ishmael, like, 34? Right? Fast is a Gooner. A goon dating sinking deluge. Win rate players? It will not sexualize the characters. Unfortunately, it's impossible to categorize Gooners because 90% of the player base fantasize about the characters. Even if they don't say it. So, unfortunately, you can't really classify a majority of the community. I will have Ishmael Bullock attack one of these, and you can do this. There we go. Where's the Rupture Slender? There is no Rupture Slender. I love Rupture. It's a, you know when you see it, they won't stop talking about sexual... I mean... They are just an insta-block. There are... Yeah, see, I would much prefer... I think gooning... Which... I hate this modern slang, by the way. I think there are categories to it. What about who look at the win rate button read? I don't think there's any problem with the win rate button. Okay? And that's a win rate is there, it's a mechanic, you know, you can use it to assist you. I am not ranting. I'm having a discussion. Ranting as, look at the definition. Speak or shout at length in an angry, no. Speak or shout at length in an angry, impassioned way. I'm not shouting. I'm not speaking angry. I'm having a discussion. You asked my opinion on gooning, so I'm giving you my opinion on the ProjectMoon community and the categories. There's no rant going on. No. That's not ranting. That's me explaining it to you guys. What am I ranting about? There's no rant. I'm explaining. I'm getting back on topic. Back on topic. I'm not... This is not a rant. Because my voice is not elated in a angry or impassioned way. As I was saying, okay, the ProjectMoon community has a lot of subsections. And in those subsections, the subsections will have subsections. 30 seconds of them. Okay, and in those subsections, one of them, right, is the people who like to lust over the characters. And in that subsection, that in itself has like an ecosystem. A vast, varied amount of subcategories. I love him. Example 1. You're saying gooning is a spectrum. I guess so. Yes, that is what I'm saying. I can't believe I have to say it like that, but yes, it's a spectrum. That is something I wish I never had to have said in my life. Washed up good. I enjoy pressing the win rate button when I am in a situation where I do not have to fight for long, or the sacrifice of losing is less alpha. For instance, Thread and EXP Electrovations are a great example. You know, you go in, the fight lasts no more than 5 to 6 turns. You know, so you go in, you start boxing, you just press win rate. The strategy from the win rate comes with the team you build. Miss Faust, what is the head in this scenario? What do you mean, what is the head in this scenario? Of a belief. Guys, you need to understand, in the modern age, you need to... And yeah, it's weird. I mean, I don't like saying it. I'm trying to think of an alternative word. That's why I'm saying lust. I'm saying lust over, because I feel like that is a better term. Had me think the talk about win rate was a metaphor. No, they're completely separate. That's why I'm preferring to use the term lust in this scenario, because if you are lusting, it's kind of like, it's a much more respectable way of saying you have some respect to your name. Is gooning for the win rate lust? I guess so. I used the word for henchmen. Ah, yes, the goons. Ahab moves to the sensible thing. See, the thing is, guys, lust in a community is most likely, okay, the biggest factor in a community, okay? I'm going to use Overwatch as an example. Now, I don't have to say much except mention the word Overwatch for, I'm sure, a lot of you to understand what I'm saying. If you don't understand what I'm saying, I will simply remark that uptime my egos. I don't have the money. I don't have the thread for that. Please don't use Overwatch as an example. The example is simply that the lust of the community was a major part of its success. I heard the Overwatch name. G Corp stands for goon. No, don't do Gregor like that. Can I explain Overwatch using Limbus turns? Okay, Overwatch is a 6v6 sinner, where you pick a list of sinners and you fight an NV Pekatolan version of yourselves. You get 3 skills, all right, And your defensive ability is actually your ultimate ability, your ego. You generate resources using your skill slots to build ego. And then you can use your ego in the middle of the game. Why is this still discussing? I'm not discussing it anymore. That's done. We're done with the topic of lust. On to alternative discussions, chat. I think there are also... Back to the question about... they're so alike. People in the community. What types of people in the community? There's artists, chat. There's a lot of great artists in the community. In the ProjectMoon community. More so than I have seen in alternate communities. I think there are a bunch of amazing artists. I think that's how Hohenheim explained it. What is the team comp today? We are playing with a Zwei team comp. Middle Sinclair looks very good. He's going to be most likely a bleed mono blunt, which means that you have an alternative option for Claire when it comes to bleed. He looks like his counter gimmick is either based off resonance or it's based off the middle tag, but I will have to go through and see if Quaqueg ID has a middle tag or if it's probably just like a envy res. Let him be mono envy. We'll ever do minor posts about shop pack values. What do you mean by this? Can you explain? Are you talking about like picking a floor pack? Ooh. I didn't think this. They do not have a middle tag right now. They might get it, maybe. Okay, guys, we need to gamble on someone right now. Ooh. All right. I think my Heathcliff will win. Oh, he was so close. He was actually so close. And bleh, he's got punched in the nuts. How do I get Lunar Memory in the shop? Is he playing modded Limbus? Kim Ji-hoon has a corrupt client, obviously, and he's modifying the data. Prestige card is a mad pick. We're gonna grab more wards. Now we really want that tier 4 slash gift, by the way, so let's fuse this bad boy. Hey, we got it. Take half to the next time for more Bassin. So, here is what the Zwei gift does. Slash base attack skills gain +2 clash power. On combat start, gain equal to the number of enemies who are using slash skills. Allies with the slash type skills for all of their base skills gain slash damage up, except for empowered skills. When using a power guard, except power guard, gain protection and defense level up once per identity. When in a single turn, an ally identity takes 2 instances of HP or shield damage, gain defensive level. At turn start, Zwei Association identities gain attack power up, slash power up, and then defensive up for every identity on the field. Max 8. Why is it slash when Zwei does blunt? Because it's specifically mentioned. It's specifically Faust and Gregor. That is why. I suggest we fuse Lunar Memory. Excellent note, Otis. Wonder why people would say in the chat. Chat, you need to hear this. Oh, this is actually good. Will all Limbus IDs ever get tweaks or rebalances? The only balances, chat, that old IDs are going to get is going to be from upties. And that is simply the reality. Because the way that Kim Ji-hoon's mind works and the direction of he wants the Limbus company to go, it's most likely simply going to be upties. Now, they've been less hesitant to actually update IDs and like bug fix like specific stuff. But it is still most likely going to be... Also, this is also like a really good pick here. I'm going to grab both of these. Manager, melted eyeball. I did collect it. Worry not, everyone. Worry not. I'm simply ensuring that no other thing in here requires our attention. Nice move, manager. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Now we do a little bit of upgrading. Alright, we have now successfully created a powerful boss-killing strategy, chat. And this boss is going to be... Oh god, it's the whale. Oh no, it's the whale, isn't it? That's the whale. Please don't be the whale. Please don't be the whale. Oh, it's the whale, it's the whale. Did I RNG it? Did I point flip? Please don't be the whale. Oh, let's go! It's not the whale, it's the dog. Alright, W dog. Okay, guys, W dog, everyone. This is the third time we're fighting him, by the way. This is the third time we're fighting the dog, by the way, chat. We are gonna pet the fox, don't you worry. We will, in fact, pet this fox. So there's the manager. I suggest we hunt that whale. How many blood fiends are in chat? So I am curious if they will either introduce a new type of like material that we might need, or they might rework how they might rework thread. 3 times, that's crazy. We might even get them 4 times, chat. What are the odds of that? That is one of the most common. 3 times is usually, I think 3 times has pretty much been the maximum amount of times we've fought something. So it's actually been very lucky for us right now that we've gotten 3 times in a row. We do need to be a little careful. If 5 costs lunacy instead, that will piss a lot of people off. Unless it's free lunacy, maybe. Yeah, he 2 bananas. I'm gonna break his head. Now, technically, by the way, you don't want to do this. This is technically wrong. You don't want to break his head instantly. You want to break it during the second phase of the fox, but we really can't help ourselves. I want it centrifuge. Okay, now he does this phase, so now we jump him. He's gonna nerf our SP, so what we do, chat, bullet sack. Did Miss Faust get hit by Cross? Maybe. Now we get a double fluid sack to heal our SP. So if I had to do uptie 5, I think I would make it cost more Sinner Shards than I would Thread. I think I would up the Sinner Shard requirement, but lower the Thread requirement. So maybe I would... So what's the current Sinner Shard requirement for uptie 4, chat? It's like 150, I think? Right? Is it 150, chat? 150 shards and 120 thread, I think. Am I right? Or am I wrong? I haven't uptie 4 in a while. I don't know the value off the top of my head. I think if you make it cost more shards, you encourage more pulling. And lower the thread amount. We will gain a random EGO. Carmilla, a very good random EGO. Grab these offense levels. Okay, no dog. That's alright. We are now going to... I mean, actually, if we did Tearful Thing, we might get the dog. Chat, there's unironically a high chance if we did Tearful Thing, we get the dog. But let's try for something else. Shards is a more farmable resource, so think about it, right? If you make it shards, right? If you reduce the thread cost by half, and then increase the shard cost by 25% or 50%, right? You all of a sudden need to grind less for the threads, but now you are more encouraged to pull, right? You're more encouraged to pull on every banner or banners because you're always gonna get thread, shards, right? For the thread rant. Fuck, there's no thread rant. I'm making a nice thread discussion. Okay. Ooh, line one. We'll do line one. I want my goat false halo. I think. Alright. Hey, look, guys, we got a portrait. The what? Just ignore it. Nothing happened. There's no discussion. We got more levels! Oh my god, levels, guys! Doomsday Calendar! What? What? Wow, look at Doomsday Calendar. He looks funny. Look at him. Ooh, normals? Shit. Okay, we're good. Never mind, we're fine. Shard of Apocalypse? Yeah, fine. Okay. Hear me out. We get to deploy a duplicate of 1 or 2 sinners. I mean, to be honest with you, chat, instead of... If they didn't uptie... If they didn't... I would just take 1 more slot. If they made it so it was a 7 sinner fight instead of 6... But no. Uptie 5? W. Fast activating whistles. That's crazy. Okay, let's do a little refreshing here. Blood, Sweat, and Tears is a very good one to get. The barrel. Ooh, we get the Snake Slow. Dude, wait, hold on. Snake Slow, unironically, OP on the... on this team? Hold on. Hear me out, chat? Because Snake Slow, all allies gain defense level up, dude. And then each ally gains defense level up, offense level. Dude, wait, hold on. I'm going to power this up. This is the first time you've ever seen anyone upgrade Snake Slow, by the way. Guys, I want you to raise your hand if you've ever seen someone upgrade Snake Slow. Snake Slow. Have any of you ever seen it? Raise your hands. I better see everyone in the chat raising their hands. Okay? Because I know you ain't seen anyone doing it. But we've maxed out Snake Slow. There you go. There we go. So, thank you, thank you. House hasn't even seen Snake Slow. Well, let me tell you what it is. This is why Go goes hard here. Agreed. Snake Slow, this is at max levels. 4 defensive level up, every turn start, and then you gain defensive level up, offensive level. And because we have the Zwei's and the Zwei tier 4, we're going to gain a large amount of offense level, which is going to be Omega OP. Now, let me see if there's anything else I can sell real quick. Not really. Okay. I want to care for a depressed fluid sack ripoff. Did I already rant? First of all, I did not rant. Second of all, Is the win rate part of the stream? There hasn't been a win rate. I'm interested how they'll do the skin swapping system. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. I'm curious. Oh my god, chat, look at our off. Look. Oh my god, look at our buffs, dude. Oh, we're so buffed right now. I had a few. I did not. I have not had any rants the entirety of the stream. Okay. We would. Guys, look at Gloppo. How about you all just look at Gloppo instead? Look at him. Praise him. Fear him. Destiny arrives all the same. Right? Just look at the pretty frog. Which eye do I look at? Both of them. Just pick one and be happy about it. The gaslighting competition. Now that is true. It is simply normal to Regicane Rant. Look at them both with both eyes. One eye each, chat. Which plushie of an enemy would I want to have? This is who I want. Give me Gloppo. I want a Gloppo plushie. I would buy a Gloppo plushie. Give me the frog. King and plushies go to... Underrated ID video one. Dude, I can't... That every other Limbus creator has done an underrated ID video. There's no point in me doing an underrated video because everyone has already, like, replicated the same, like, talks. I will simply, instead of wasting your precious time with a video, I'll simply tell you who the, you know. If I was to express how much I would want a Gloppo plushie in a large paragraph in an expressive tone, probably that way, the way you explained it. I gotta be very careful here. Actually, wait, no I don't. KQE's next, I'll be fine. Silk Current plushie to burn it. To be fair, chat, if they made a Silk Current plushie and it was the size of like a half a cube, like a dog. Do a underrated good morning dialogue as soon as he really means it. Okay, that sounds funny. If they made like a dog size plushie, a life size plushie of Silk Current, that would be peak. I would have it on my bed. I think that would be peak. Definition of a rant. I know, it's almost like I have the definition of a rant next to me right now. A little crazy, no? Do you think I'm a fool? Don't answer that question. Lifestyle pushes of MFE. I said don't answer that question. Frog. Frog. Why do I rant about I didn't rant. There's no ranting going on. No one has ranted. I'm having a civil discussion. Chat delay. It was instant. Okay, fair enough. Giant Ferris wheel Don Code. You know what? Weird, but fair enough. You do you, dog. Stop ranting about not ranting. I'm not ranting. Because ranting, as you can see in the chat, implies that I am angry. And or shouting at an impassioned way. Mods! First the tremor, thank you. Speaking of, it's time to blow the flip out of KQE. Manager, please stop raising my voice. Ranting can also be excited. Exactly, and I have not displayed any emotion. A very durable Heathcliff plushie. Why would it be durable? Hold on, pause. Explain to the class why would he be durable. What are you doing to this Heathcliff plushie? Look at that, I'm looking right now. Durable. Hold on. It's more likely than you think. I'm going to hair coupon on him. Okay, that's a valid answer. You know what else is a valid answer? I said I'm passionate. A rant should be consistent of multiple sentences and statement in the solid vote. I am just Massault with a voice changer. I don't think I'm Massault. Guys, Massault is way more dead toned than me, to be honest. Yeah, Massault's way more dead toned than me. I have more emotion than Massault. Oh, excuse me. 198 damage, this is big, true. I'm Sinclair, I'm not Sinclair. I don't think I am, no. I'm sick of us. Use chains of others? Okay, fair enough. Wait, I don't even have Massault here. I can't even chains of others, I don't have Massault. I'm sick of us. I can never be sick of you guys. I only get sick of you guys if you do things that I don't want you to do, but 90% of the time you guys are doing the things I want you to do. And the only 10% of things that I don't want you guys doing, I think it's pretty fair to not have you guys be doing, which is, you know, fair. Myself speaks like an underpaid minimum wage, 140 bucks, speak like a depressed person today. What? How am I? Hold on. How am I a depressed person with anger issues? First of all, I don't have anger issues. Second. Wait, why is MFE not? Oh, bro lost all of his No, nothing happened. Nothing happened to chat. I don't know what you're on about. Okay. We're having a nice discussion. Theoretically, if my office had a gimmick, what is it, poise? Smoke poise. We are smoke boys. He pulled a muscle. True. If it had been a second sentence, it would have counted. A rant is much more than 2 sentences. Fake this hell stance up. Hello. Welcome, welcome. I really hope this is enough damage, although Ishmael keeps losing her, That's smoke poise. Call me lobotomy remnant. Hey, Sinclair, use that baton of yours. Atta lad. Damn, we did not do enough damage. I don't rant. We've discussed this. In fact, we are discussing it right now. Alright, so we can't kill them. Been unfortunate, so we have to do the gimmick. Micro rant. There's no micro rant. Smoking 10 packs of Marlboros. Smooth the hundreds in a fight. Say something that could be taken out of context. Fuck you. Also, hi. Hello, Heathcliff. Do I get banned for calling me a rant? No, you don't. But it's incorrect. Force the Thorokage ego and Faust to hold the status quo. That is true. You know what? I should Thorogaki. He hates us. Well, you did tell me to say something. Okay, see, the first part, incorrect. The second part, absolutely correct. I am incredibly good at informative discussions. Will I ever replace myself with an envy Pekatula if I am sick when I'm going to stream? Yes. This boss has a gimmick. I always thought he reset the mobs without karma. No. So his gimmick is he just always transfers karma. So I'm experienced in ranting. No, I don't have experience in rant. The stream is cyberbullies, dear devoted fans. You know what, guys? As you know what they say about cyberbullying, just turn the PC off. No. Just turn that shit off. What are they gonna do? I'm a rant boys ID. Turning stream off. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. That's if you're being cyberbullied. Just let the clone do all the work. I never figured out how to speedrun him yet. So the best way to speedrun him is trying to kill the minions ASAP. If two trains 85 kilometers apart with train A headed to train B at 30 kilometers an hour and train B headed to A at 40, when will the trains crash into each other? I don't know, like a second? Like 2 seconds? See you in the future, maybe? Alright, good luck, guys. Yeah, good enough? Okay, glad to know I was there. Get back to work. Speaking of karma, our karma situation's going well. Unfortunately, bro is like the hardest one to kill. I kind of want to try and kill Ida. So maybe we could try and tremor burst her. I think good old Philip will try and unoppose. Win rate. Alright, let's see if we can get maybe Ishmael to try and get a stagger on her. Tried. Okay, there we go. We got the stagger on her. Yeah, I sometimes call Sinclair Philip. I can't wait for the express train ego. God. Ola offers 100% hits a kickflip. He does got that. He does have that shit on though. This would be a runner for the 10k damage. Yeah, you can definitely do it here. Okay, so if we only block one of these, we'll block the first one. I'm gonna try go for this again. Unfortunately, I need to stop these assholes. The only way to do that is skincare. Okay. An award. Bonk. Okay, staggered her, and now we try and kill her with a mouse, maybe? The ever so useful Burt Hurtley. Ooh, Sinclair's swinging his little bat. He's so adorable doing it. Flashable evade. I described how I would want a clashable evade to work. If I wanted how I would want a clashable evade to work is actually no, that wouldn't really be how it works. Welcome to the actual Weiss Sinclair. You mean this Weiss Sinclair? He's right here. Currently fighting Guido. Hold on, this might be my chance to kill her. What are you guys on about? Are you talking about? Are you guys playing like Roblox? What are you guys doing? God, I would love to do what do you call it? Guys, did you I don't know if any actually you know what? Do any of you here play Path of Exile? Cookie Run. Oh, okay. Why is he using slash? Is he stupid? He's different. Is my favorite Roblox game? I don't have a Roblox game. I don't play Roblox. I don't know any of them. Rain World. I love PoE, bro. Of course you love PoE, bro. Isn't it? Of course you would. The new PoE update, PoE 2 update is coming out. And it's it looks kind of cool. I love Devil Beater. Rain World. I've played Rain World. I've never beaten Rain World, chat. But I have played Rain World. Never beaten it though. Why is his foot impenetrable? Why does he have protections? Pass is too busy playing Honkai Star Rail. Why does he have his protection on? Oh, because we don't have karma on him. Hold on, we need to get karma on him. That's why. I was so confused for a second. I was thinking, why bro has his protection on? Watch Elon Musk's gameplay. All I need to know about PoE. Don't even get me started on that, bro. That shit was ass. I haven't even played PoE 2 yet, and I can tell that shit was ass. Yeah, he has his protection on, even though we have killed all the enemies. I think we're just gonna have to... We have to inflict him with some karma first. Wait, what? How long has she been there for? Wait! What? Wait, am I blind? Has she always been there? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Excuse me? What? No. No, 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 no. She wasn't there. She died. She exploded. I didn't kill her? But she exploded. No way. You're kidding me. I've been attacking him this whole time? She was? What? Oh my god, bro. Oh, I hate this game, bro. I don't rant. It's not a rant. Not a rant. It's a query. Am I okay? I'm tweaking. I thought she died. Didn't she die? I thought she fucking died, man. I thought she exploded when we calmed her. But she didn't. She didn't die. I blame you guys, because I'm too busy distracted looking at you guys. I'm not even looking at the game. Eat my pills, Grandpa. Fine. I'm not gonna be happy about it. Okay, let's try and jump his ass. Alright, there you go. What is the rant talk? No one should be mad though. The rant talk, okay, is that people think that I rant every time we go live stream. Which is obviously incorrect. So I'm proving them wrong. Okay, I blew her up this time. There, she's dead. I have killed her. I have destroyed her. She's not coming back. She's gone. There. Now we jump. This MFer. Literally. You know, you could actually call him an MFer, chat, because that is his name. He is MF. Technically, his abbreviation is my form empty, so he's MFE, so you can call him an MFer. You know. My form Rant. The fault lies with me. Come on, you're supposed to be my #1 bootlicker. Don't ever say that again. MFE Doom. MFMT. I think it would be funny if we entered this fight and MF Doom started playing. That would be kind of peak. Alright, now he's trying to inflict karma onto everyone. Weenie baby, I'm not gonna let you do that. I'm not gonna let you destroy my world. You go here, and you go there. Rants are entertaining, but he also hates us, so he's not ranting. I don't hate you guys. I'm just proving a point. MFE appears in every run I do. That is true. See, that I can agree with. He always appears in my runs. That's no rant. You guys are hyper overstimulating on what a rant is. You're too sensitive to the topic. Anytime I say like 2 sentences in a row, you guys are saying rant. That's not how that works. Do I even have Lust? Thank God. Thank gosh. Thank you, Faust. Having a Lust skill 3. PM stream decides to change his content for one day to prove a point. Nothing changes. Is my stream lagging or am I tweaking? I mean, YouTube says I'm fine. YouTube says I'm fine, chat. So, I don't know. I'm gonna blow him up now. We're doing tremor? Yeah, this is... Yeah. Next stream is only rants? Okay, fine. Next stream will only rant. You have 2 issues we do this. Yeah. Pretty sure it's a YouTube issue. Not really sure how to solve it. I can't do this anymore. I'm about to get bored out of my mind. Alright, my bad, bro. Solve the issue, damn. Weekend streams are always goated. You can't blame YouTube on my rants. Might be a bot? I don't know, why? What's my #1 thing to rant about? Well, considering that apparently, according to you guys, I rant all the time. I don't even know what a rant is, apparently. Only is why, yeah, we're running this is why. Oh. Okay, she almost 5% me then. I wanted to recommend Rose Banner Roger. We'll do a Rose Banner crew soon. House connection is fine. Tomorrow's the custom ID? No. Custom ID, guys, is 2 days from now. 2 days from now, chat. So tomorrow and the not tomorrow, chat. The day after tomorrow. Day after tomorrow. Then we'll be doing the live. To try to stay sane with 10 different Limbus streams at the same time. What if tomorrow? Yeah. Sunday for Eastern, Saturday. Yeah. Thank you. Ooh, I'm gonna grab the barrel and oh wow, this is all ass. Look at base power. Will we be hiring modders? I will inquire to a few the chance to potentially do it, but I won't guarantee anything. I am not guaranteeing anything, but that is the idea. Also, floor 5! Let's do sweepers. Seeing the snake skin on his white team hurts my soul. Does this hurt your soul? I'm going to brutally criticize Faust's ID. I'm going to give every ID a fair assessment. DMT8. How many cinders do we have? Yeah, we do have 3 cinders. That's really funny. That hurts even more. He sang. He sang. Dude, Yi Sang is such a sweet boy. What a sweet lad. That hurts even more. Dude, it's such a peak ego gift for this run. What if I strand you on a Ferris wheel and the only way of getting down is a sweeper tower? That would be fucked up. Subdue threats. Oh no. Alright guys, here's what I'm gonna have you guys do. When we begin the sweeper fight, everyone, you're only allowed to speak sweepanese. Okay? And I'm gonna translate for you what you guys are saying. So when the sweeper fight starts, everyone is only allowed to speak sweepanese, and then I'll translate what you guys are saying. The executive manager can only afford 4 sinners? Yeah. What do we have? We have Heathcliff, Otis, Faust. Heathcliff, Otis, Faust. Is he saying here too? I remember when all the sinners came at one point. That was funny. Sometimes Ishmael's here. Sometimes Ishmael appears. Have I ranted yet? I have not. Does speaker language even make sense? Is it being decoded? No, it's literally just random. I believe it is literally just random. Absolute random bullshit. Go. Guys, you're speaking too early. The only slurs I sweep in is I apologize. That's crazy, dude. I don't know. I think it's just bullshit. I think it's just all words. Please don't be insensitive to sweepers. Hey, look, it's the Sinclair ID, guys. We're beating up the Sinclair ID. Or Sinclair. Sweepers for harder. They wouldn't actually make it random. I bet you it's random. I bet you it is random. I think that would be the funniest thing, dude. Because you guys are gonna understand. Okay, right. I'm gonna give you guys. This is not a rant. Okay, this is a discussion. I'm clarifying this at the beginning because I'm not talking in an angry way. I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret about ProjectMoon. Okay. If it's cool, they will just do it. They won't need. They don't need to give an explanation to. I think Kim Ji-hoon, right, was just like, you know what we should do? We should just have these sweepers speak a fucking random bunch of numbers, and then one of Kim Ji-hoon's, obviously his, you know, workers, right, like his employee, said, "Okay, sir, how should we translate this language?" And then he goes, "Fuck it. Just random numbers." And they're like, "What? What do you mean, sir?" Just write random numbers, and that's it. Let's see, he's saying the sweeper skills. I trust Gregor. To send depth threat. It's good. Well, see, the thing is, it'll be impossible to code because it's just random, right? There's nothing to code. It's just a bunch of gibberish. And that's the 900 IQ strat. I think, therefore I am. If a person thinks all the time. They built like that? Oh. Let's grab some more items. Ooh, cigarette holder. Yoink. Yeah, but Angela's a freak robot. You know? I feel like that's kind of, you know... She kind of cheats. Ooh, dude, this would be a perfect time to upgrade all of my, Tremor stuff. There are sweeper decoders. I mean, in lore, yes. I'm just saying I'm saying like out of. By the way, chat, did you guys know that the Carmilla works in the sweeper encounter, by the way, chat? Because the sweeper encounter is one of the only, I think the sweeper encounter is one of the only boss fights post floor 1 that is a non-focused encounter. So this is a non-focused encounter, which means that the Carmilla does work. Well, because the reason people wouldn't think it works is because post floor 1, right? Floor 1 is the only floor in the mirror dungeon that has a non-focused encounter as a boss. Right? Like, that's the only one. So, the fact that Carmilla works is like kind of just like a thing like, oh, wow. I didn't realize that. You know? It begins, the sweeper language begins. Alright, speaking of, it's time to go in. Alright, chat. Sweepanese. The fucking YouTube link. That's funny. I never probably read it, although it kind of worked on everything. No, so Carmilla only works on non-focused encounters, which is why it's so essential that people usually get it for like superposition. All right, as you can see here, boom. That's their health already, and then this will work for every. I think it only works for the first wave. Yeah, because that's at the start. Alright, no, I'm not bold. Let's read here. No, I don't rant. Do I think Faust is very mouse? Yes. No, I will not be playing Roblox. Do I think... do I want Sinclair to beat me up? No, I don't. Not in the live chat. No, I will not be playing Minecraft. Yet. I already said Faust is very mouse. Take off the hat and prove it. The hat stays on. Alright, what else are you guys saying? Yes, I am broke. Fishmail is in fact a goldfish, correct? Is it a wig? It's not a wig, it's real hair. Yisang is a happy ghast from Minecraft. I've read that one. I'm going to be trash disposal. I would rather not. That is a very strong move. There's another Roblox question. I'm not playing Roblox. Do I think Farm Watch will be a thing? No. If I were to choose two ego gifts that would affect everyone in real life, that's a great question. Oh, I Sinclair lost a clash. Yes, I did just roll a 5% probably. I'm pretty sure one of you just said a slur. But luckily, it does get filtered by the YouTube sweeper language. No, Sinclair will not step on you. Get that out of your mind. What's she losing to? Don Quixote is in fact a Lectrichora, that is true. No, I will not be selling Don Quixote on the black market for 300 credits, although I really kind of want to. Yo, Salmon, thank you for the 800135. Guys, can we spam some, well, I guess spam the equivalent of, yeah, spam sweeper lunacy and sweeper W's, chat. I hear shelters incoming. Thank you, Salmon. To answer your question, this is not a rant, no. W. My topic would be thrill and other that would give rupture on turn start. That's fucked up, but that's really funny. Are sweepers allowed to exclamation point chat? That's a great question. Do they have punctuation? I know they can speak in punctuation, but actually, I guess you guys really can't answer me because you're speaking in Sweepanese right now. I don't think sweeper language adds... I think the numbers also include punctuations. So you guys are like being jumped. You could be like just saying ... and that would be like 3 Evan 7 6 5 2 2 2 1 8 0 7. Sweepers, I will allow you guys to emote. Oh. They died. I'll allow you guys. You guys are allowed to sweeper language and emote. So you can do both. I think that's fair. Okay, final wave of the sweepers. I see a lot of questions about me being bold. Again, I'm not bold. That's binary. Did I convert the rest of the China sweepers? Yeah, they all drank the purple soda. Everyone drank the purple soda. That turns them into sweepers. They're bringing me into the den. Okay, that's the time. So that's Dante. Something to do with Dante, maybe? Or, Dante from Devil May Cry. No, Dante from Limbus Company is not collaborating with the DMC from Devil May Cry. Let's see here. Mouse is very woolly mouse. I do agree. Mouse does know all outcomes. That is true. Sweeper mouse knows all outcomes. Okay, I like it. I like it. Very nice bloods for losing to sweepers. True. Well, I gotta admit, guys, we're doing really well. In fact, I'm pretty sure we've just won. But once the match ends, chat, you can go back to speaking normal. I mean, obviously, you know, I'm not saying that sweeping language isn't normal. That's not what I'm saying. But I am implying that, you know, the standard language is in fact not sweeping. And that we should, sweeper rights. Yeah, sweepers have rights, chat. Don't worry about it. You are allowed to touch Ryoshu's tail. Yes, that's fair. Oh. I'm not bold, nor am I ranting. Okay, we survived. We survived. What ego gifts would I give Rexplode for him to solo Viltrumites? I would give him the I'm gonna delete my comments. I'm so sorry. Only if Ryoshu permits it. Is the bridal ego boost rare? I only found it 2 times. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a tier 4. No more peak music. I think if Rexplode had the egg that makes him impossible to go down below 1 HP in a turn, he would live. If you think about it, chat, Rexplode from Invincible is basically like ABS Faust. Ada Blossom Mouse is basically Explode. Give him Glimpse of Flame. That's a good one too. Yay, Lunashi. Wow, we did it. Faust abs. Rip. I don't think it was. Dante language, everyone just starts ticking and talking. TikTok, TikTok. Oh yeah, you guys, you have plenty of time on the event. The event lasts all the way until the in 17th. So you literally have 2+ weeks. Speaking of, yoink. Yoink. Boxes checked. I guess while I'm here, I should get my Sinclair boxes ready. Although you never know. Look at that, boys. Oh my god. Beautiful, delicious boxes. Well, since it was a very small rent, I'd say you passed. Yeah, alright, you know, I'll take it. Well, that was good. Oh, we cleared a mirror dungeon. We beat the ranting allegations. Kim Ji-hoon is too generous. He should make the Arknight events in 4 days. What is the 100% no ego shard? That's actually a great question, actually. Hold on. Let's go back to that. What is the 0.001%? Hello, how's it going? Oh no, because it rounds up. It rounds up, chat. Hold on, it says it here. Individual rates are rounded up from the 5th digit after the decimal point. The actual sum is applied as 100%. So this is 3.33334, which means it rounds up to 3.4. So it is actually 100%. He should just give it to me and no one else. I wish he'd let you get 0. When are we getting Weshi, Gregor? Ever. Although, I mean, no lie, chat, I would totally... So, by the way, I wanted to, like, explain my thought process for the Uptie 4 thing. So I think what you could do for Uptie 4 is lower the cost of the thread. Instead of this 150, you drop it by like half. Go back to 75 and then double this. So make this like 75 or 100 and then make this 100. 100, 100. You could do 100, 100 or 75, 100. I think that would be fine. Because you want to still make it more worth than the previous tier, so maybe you do 100, 100. So you lower the thread cost, but you up the shard gain. Now, why would you up the shard gain? You up the shard gain so you pull more, right? But here's the liquor, right? Here's the thing. You can convert. So you know how you can do a thread exchange, right? Well, here you can shard exchange, right? You can exchange into thread. Well, you should be able to do the reverse of that, right? And instead of like the same thing here, instead of being able to exchange cylinder shards, I should be able to get my thread and go, oh, I want 25 Gregor shards. Boop. There you go. So that's what I think for Upside 4. The liquor. The meat, the kicker. I do. Sometimes I say the liquor. It's very... I say the liquor because there's a very funny gif of like someone saying, here's the liquor, and it's a little cat, and it's like licking a bowl of milk. I think it's very cute. Would I still buff threads from the game? Yeah, yeah. Ranting to rambling. Yeah, I'm rambling now. Here's the thing. Things looking grim. Gee, Gregor. I mean, I don't want to do it right now. I don't really feel like it. Democracy doesn't exist in this chat. This is a what's the word? Monarchy. And I am the ruler. Actually, I wouldn't say monarchy, because monarchy implies that I could be taken down. So it's more like you don't have a choice in the matter. Should we not be rambling? No, I would get cooked if it... Okay. No ranting is easy, guys. No rambling, I would be cooked, bro. How would I fucking speak, man? I'm a tyrant? Yeah, we'll just go with that. This came what I miss? Oh, yeah. Nothing much. Just a little bit of, not ranting, I should say, you know. I would be cooked. If no rambling was a thing, chat, how would I have conversations? I would just gonna be useless. Also, I'm so close to leveling up, so maybe we do a few EXPs. Pick every brutality I see. Oh, God. Oh, God. Into sweepers and then books. Yeah, pretty much. You know, I'll do some EXPs while I'm here. I have 2 XPs in me. How'd I get 95 XP from 1 weekly bonus? So, when you claim bonuses... Okay, when you do hard mode, you have the ability to claim everything at once, right? That's how it always works. However, did you also know that you have the ability, when you claim separately, you get more XP in hard mode. If you do a hard mode and claim individually, you get more XP for your manager. Which means I level up faster. Which means, because I level up faster, I get more boom. Claim? Like their bones? Yeah, exactly. How much more? By a decent amount. It's like a plus 50 or something. Or plus 100. I don't remember specifically. It's literally impossible to find information about it. But, claiming bones and sweeping the streets. Guys, I'm going to have my mouse detonate. I'm going to have her explode. I think I'll have my mouse detonate. I think that'll be entertaining. I'm ranting. I'm not ranting. How many IDs am I missing? I have every ID in the game. I am simply just missing egos. Don't kill Faust explode. Does it turn clockwise or counterclockwise? I'm pretty sure he turns it clockwise. I'm going to explode this mouse now. Me when I kill time, claim bones, murder on the train, sweep the street. That's not ranting, that's rambling. I didn't say I'm not allowed to ramble. Your enemies get one big boon. In fact, this is done. I've completed the event. I completed my mission. Anyway, I'm about to explode. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna explode. Yeah, Fast is gonna do one last boom. Boom time. Nerfed damage, by the way. Nerfed damage, chat. Nerfed damage, by the way. 775 damage. Nerfed, by the way. Bad ID. Okay, that's rambling. I'm not rambling. I'm not rambling. I'm not rambling. No, I'm not ranting. I'm not ranting. Anyway, that was a great example as to see why Faust's S3 is very good. Alright, well that's one down. This Faust is so good. She will help you cook 7.5 in 3 turns. Exactly. Look at her. Look at her. Look how proud of it. Look at that. Now ain't that fucking good. That's why she's my mouse. I'm literally about to be left with 0-0. Who put this mouse in the microwave? I don't know, but someone should probably take her out. Fastest return from explaining due to the turning back of the plug. Welcome back, mouse. Alright, time to have her blow up again. Time to have her detonate immediately again. That mouse has spontaneously combusted. Alright, a few things I gotta remember. I gotta do Honglu. There you go. Now he's won't repeat. Mouse. Hunt. And everyone else cooks. Did I just say Suicide Fast is good? But she's our mouse. This mouse had a purpose. And it's to explode. I know the urge for Rant must be clawing away at me. There's nothing to rant about, guys. I'm positive. I'm happy right now. Why would I rant and ruin this experience? Ranting and being toxic, chat, that's not me anymore. I'm not that guy anymore. I've never ranted in the first place, but... Can I read Hong Lu's book next stream? No. I don't think I will. I don't think I will do that. I will, however, give Mouse like one more turn to live. Or 2 more turns to live. Before exploding her. Fire Fist. Bruh. Vigilius is gonna kill us. Vigilius is gonna beat me up. What if I read it in Chinese? That's a great point. That would speed it up by like 20%. Ovid is doing it, dude. Fucking well, good luck to bro, dude. That's all I'm saying. All I know, chat, is that Hong Lu's book is like literally like 12 months long. Please. Alright, well, time for Mouse to detonate. So long, Mouse. LCE, you sang Fell Bullet? True. Goodbye, Mouse. He exploded. Don't I watch One Piece? Yeah, I love One Piece. You have a physical copy? That sounds crazy. How many pages is it? I love One Piece. It's 2 books about 1,500 pages easy. Yeah, I'm good. Ain't a normal book like 200 to 300 pages? Excellent work, Mouse. Yeah, ain't like a normal book like 200 or 300, 400 pages. Why did I do that? She had to explode. And part stream, 150 pages a stream. I read One Piece. Ain't no way I can read Hong Lu book. True. How did I get past Fish mid-island? That's crazy, dude. It's such a goated arc. Don't I read 3 mangas a day? Yeah, I read 3 mangas a day, dude. Not books. Are you kidding me? I'll lose my mind if I had to read books. Mangas are way faster. What's gonna be my Sinclair clickbait for this release? My clickbait video is gonna be Sinclair is making me do what? And then I put a shocked expression of Sinclair. No, I put a shocked Don Quixote. I put this Don Quixote face on. And then I'll put like love hearts around Sinclair's ID. That'll be my clickbait. You can get Kathy back. I'm not illiterate. I'm not like I don't like physical book. Like guys. Okay, have I not explained my backstory with books to you guys? I feel like I have, but I'm gonna reiterate it just in case maybe none of you didn't listen the first time. back in high school, all right, back in my like unk days, right, in my younger days, right, back in the old days, in high school, English grade 8, right, grade 8 English. I remember this. We had to read books in English, all right, and we have, and there's no other way to put this, some of the most boring, absolute fucking, like, boring. I think boring is it. I think there's no better insult than boring. The most boring Australian books ever in my life. Holy, they're so fucking bad. They're so bad. They're so boring. It's so shit. It's such. And then we had to read them. I never read them, chat. I never read any of the books they gave me. I never read any of the fucking books. I fucking always went to I went to Google, I went to Wikipedia, and I just copied the blur. I just looked at the blur, and then I fucking hold the full fucking book. I could get the full fucking book in 6 seconds. Isn't this a rant? This is a backstory, guys. You don't call someone ranting, you don't call their backstory ranting. It's probably Don Quixote. Yeah, Don Quixote, that's fair. This is lore, yeah, this isn't Yappy, this is lore. And very passionately, it's very passionate, you know. Exposition, yeah, this is exposition, this isn't ranting. So, ever since, and it wasn't just like one book, because, you know, I tried, right? Like, I would try one book, and I try the other, and it's the most generic piece of absolute dog shit, right? There are all these super Australian outback books about a boy and he fucks a bitch at the end of the fucking book. I'm not even kidding, by the way. That's like 90% of the book endings, right? Like, and it has all the generic slang in there and the generic themes, and I'm so bored out of my fucking mind reading this book. And I'm like, fuck me, can we get to some interesting piece of media? Now, some of the movies that we watched were peak. My streamer took down the definition of ranting. I took that shit down. I beat the challenge. I took... Now, some of the movies we watched, I think they were cool. I don't remember any of them. But it was... I always was more entertained by the movies. Now... I love movies. I watched movies. I grew up with movies, right? Obviously, I'm a movie buff. So watching like the, you know, like when they would pull. Now maybe this doesn't happen to you guys, but in my day, they would pull out a CRT TV with a VHS tape. Okay, they had the VHS tape. They had the CRT. And if you were in science or you were in English, and that bitch, the bitch pulled the TV out with the rolling wheels. Oh my god, it was a W day, dude. It was a W day. That was a W day, man. That was the heat. The worst bitch, the worst part, by the way, of those. The worst part of those, by the way, 100%, if you had a fucking bitch teacher who was like, gives you a form that you have to fill out in the middle of the movie. Like, Here's I remember one of these. We had like a really sick science movie that we were watching, right? Suddenly one day, we had a really cool science movie we were gonna watch, right? It was about like volcanoes or some shit, I don't know. And the teacher of the science, I don't remember if it was a sub or whatever, or it was a different teacher. We were so fucking hyped for this. And then the bitch of a teacher gives us like a piece of paper with like a bunch of questions that we have to fill out as we watch the movie. And I looked at that and I went, you bitch. What the fuck you mean I gotta fill out forms in the middle of the movie, bro? Let me watch the movie. That pissed me off, dude. That pissed me off, bro. Let me watch the movie. They can't just let me watch the movie in peace. Dude, guys, I was such a great yapper in school. Bro, I knew how to yap in school, chat. I would write, when I would write, like, reports and stuff, and when I would write, like, guys, I'm a bad influence. I never did homework. I always left that shit to the last day. I would copy off other people. I would always yap. I wouldn't do the research. I would fucking yap. Boom, boom, boom. I wouldn't give a shit. I would start saying, like, I would start going full, like, ye old English in my reports. Like, to whom's may if thy concern, if, like, to extend the word limit, because there'd be, like, a 200 or, like, 1,000 word limit or something, right? You need to hit minimum. And I would put space bars. Like, I would put spaces in between paragraphs to extend the word limit. Because I didn't want to write all that. I would not want to write all that shit, but I could yap. I was in debating a few times. Debating also pissed me off, by the way. Every time I get an 8 or 9 or below. Debating pissed me off, because I was in a few debate groups. First of all, by the way. First of all, fuck whoever invented opposite debating. Debating, you know where you get a topic and you have to defend the other topic? So, like, I would go to debating, right? We would go to a debate. And then the topic would be, like, women's rights. Right? And then, on the spot, it's like, that team, the enemy school would pick for women's rights, and we'd have to pick against women's rights. And I'm looking at my team, like, what the f is this bullshit, bro? How are we supposed to win this, man? Like, what? Like, what the f do you mean, bro? So I would sit there, on God, bro. I think I would be second speaker, bro, if I remember correctly. I would either be first speaker, chat, or I would be third speaker. Which, if you don't know debating, the first speaker is like the setup against it. The third speaker is like the defender of the second speaker. Yeah, I would be debating against the women's rights. So first of all, I would be mad. Right? I would be pissed as fuck, because I already know we're gonna lose. I could whip out the best fucking argument. I could be the fucking LeBron of debating. Right? And I still would lose. Right? I was literally rigged from the start. But can test me that I stood there and I picked myself. I said, let me be first speaker. And I stood there, bro, and I yapped, bro. Full confidence about why women shouldn't have rights. Hypothetically. We didn't win, by the way. Obviously not, because how are you supposed to pick against women's rights? After that, by the way, I literally quit, bro. I said, F this. Also, debates were not on school time. That's why a lot of people would pick debating. Yeah, a lot of people would pick debating because debates used to be on school days, like on school times, right? And you'd go to debating like to ditch, right? Like to bludge. Look bad. But then eventually they stopped doing that. So they made it so that you have to go after school, bro. Oh my God. The minute they did that, I said I quit. I said, bro, you kidding me? I'm not going fucking after school. Fuck you. Did I rant? No, I'm explaining exposition, chat. I hated high school, chat. I fucking hated high school. I hated primary school. I hated high school. I fucking hate school. I went to university. I hated university too. It took me 3 forms of education: primary, secondary, and third grade. Third grade? Primary, secondary, and then whatever you call it, university. To figure out that I fucking hate knowledge. I hate learning. I fucking suck at learning. But you know what I don't suck at? I don't suck at learning video games. Right? I am way better at, like, mechanical learning. When I played World of Warcraft, I played World of Warcraft, by the way, like, throughout my entire, like, high school and primary school career. I would be a giga optimized. I would know the percentages. I would know the formulas. As you guys look, you gotta admit, I'm like a pretty good when it comes to mathematically calculating my like Limbus damage numbers, right? That's all experience, chat. That's all comes from me playing fucking World of Warcraft for fucking 20 hours a day. And like manipulating the form of data. I love like gaming learning, dude. That shit is fun to me. When I have to sit there and I have to formulate like a strategy and I have to use math and shit in a game, oh my god, I'm heat. But then tell me to write some bullshit theorem on my paper and I'm cooked. Ooh, you wanna have SOD and play? That's just basic maths. But it's not though. Because video game math is harder, chat. You know why video game math is harder? Video game math is harder, chat, because the variables and the code, like the formulas, they're all hidden, and they're all percentage based and like multiplicative based. Chat, none of you right now can tell me what's the fucking damage calculating on.
Grats on disguise a rant as a story.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, wait, it's story time, chat. It's story time. It's not ranting. It's not ranting. Yeah, can we get some W's for Jay, guys? W's in Lunacy. Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you. If only it had ELO-based math. Dude, if there was ranked math. If there was ranked math in high school, I would cook. I'd become the Joker. I'm not the Joker. I'm just saying I hated high school. Doing builds and shit is like percentage numbers and like, oh my god, dude. It was ranked chemistry in fast secondary school. Protesting against women rights ranked when? Well, I want to keep my career, so I'm not gonna do that. I used to debate against women. How do I do a Joker voice? I don't even know. I don't know how to do a Joker voice. Ranked in mathematics. I used to debate against women's rights, Batman. Is Bro about to say rupture rights? Maybe rupture rights. Well, now the offense level modifier is x divided by x plus 25. The plus or minus. There you go. See, I don't remember. What would women say after this? I don't know. Anyway, guys, look, you gotta understand. I lost that debate. So, clearly, like, it didn't matter. You know? Like, yeah. You know how people say, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, people say, like, stay in school, do shit, blah, blah, blah. Dude, fuck that. Fuck school. Actually, I probably shouldn't be saying that. I actually have, like, an audience now. I have to be, like, legit. Finish high school. Don't bludge high school. Don't bludge high school. Finish high school at least, and then after that, do whatever the fuck you want. But at least finish high school, because that will develop your mental for the future. You don't have to do university. I would never recommend university. I would always recommend a TAFE or a college. Never do university. Guys, school's important. Guys, finish high school. Learn a trade. Yeah, do a trade. Do a TAFE. And if you want to do a work or a job that requires you like to have a degree, like if you need to be a doctor, well, fuck me. You're in it for the long run. She's forced to go to university. Okay, that's fair. There are some, you know. I finished university, chat. It took me 5 years. Am I good enough to solve the equation in the fridge? It's probably something funny like 1 or something. What other funny stories do I have? Let me think of some funny stories, because people love funny stories, right? They all love funny stories. What about, did I ever tell you guys about the story? You know, like like Ellis from Left 4 Dead, bro. That's how I feel. Yeah, the hair stories. You ever let me tell you about the story, Keith and I? Did I ever tell you guys about me getting offered, like, weed in the tunnel towards school? I don't think I've ever mentioned that. Back in the high school days. We had like there was like a crack tunnel. I remember that. What? Okay, I'm gonna assume I haven't told the story then. I did not? Okay, story time. Story time. So back in the old days, that's how I became homeless. I want to get an Otis plushie, but I am too poor. Don't worry, I will hold my Otis plushie for you. This feels like a family cutaway gag. So anyway, back in high school, when I was in my junior years, to get to my high school, there were multiple paths. You could take a train, but I didn't have any trains near where I lived, so I didn't do that. And instead, I took 2 buses, which took a total of like 2 hours to actually get to school, by the way. Which, by the way, absolute fucking insanity that it used to take me like 2 hours in the morning to get to school. I actually don't know what the fuck was wrong with me, dude. I always wanted to get to school 30 minutes early. Bro, why did I do that? I would beat the shit out of my earlier self. For how much I bludged school, right? For how much I bludged school, I always wanted to get there 30 minutes early. Okay, do you want to know why I got there 30 minutes early? I actually know exactly why. Because we all had laptops, and I would always play, I would play games on my laptop before school started. I would gather with the boys, and we'd play, like, oh my god, what kind of games did we play? There was this bootleg version of CSGO that we used to play. That was fun. The shitty transposition tightens its hold. Yeah, basically. Bus? Limbus bus? Yeah, I took Mephistopheles. RuneScape? My friend was really into RuneScape. Was a delinquent. I wasn't a delinquent. I was a good kid. But I definitely hated school. Did we boot up old RuneScape? We did. I did have old RuneScape on the laptop, yeah. So here's what happened, right? So because I didn't take the train, I had to take the bus. And in my area, there's only one bus that went there. By the way, here's another reason why I got to school early. Are you ready for this? The bus that went to school came every hour. So if I didn't get the bus at an hour earlier before school, I would be late to school by an hour. That's the reason why now I remember why. Because the bus came every hour. That was so stupid. Warp train? So anyway, after exiting the 2 buses, by the way, I had to take. So after exiting the second bus, Limbus bus, I would have to go down a tunnel. Right? But it was less of like, it was like 3 tunnels. Under the train, there was a tunnel. There was also another tunnel, like, in the suburb. So, I would have to go down 3 tunnels. And the second tunnel was always filled with, like, crackheads. And, like, doped people. Now, this is the old days, so this was before Fent existed, right? So, most people were on, like, weed, or were on, like, heroin, or crack. Right? And, did I take it? No, I didn't do drugs. I don't do drugs. I do not, and I will never do them. My friends, on the other hand, they did a lot of drugs. It's the ding dang clang. So anyway, I was on the way to school. Now remember, I just started. I'm like in year 7 or 8, right? So I've only been at the school for a year, doing IRL mirror dungeons. So I go in, right? I'm in the. I'm still new to this passageway, and this dude comes up to me. I'm in my school uniform, by the way. I'm clearly in my like bright blue uniform. I got my big ass fucking backpack on. And the dude is like, hey, man, you want some weed? I was like, hello? What's up, man? He's like, yeah, I got some weed. You want it? I'm like, dude, I'm in year 8, bro. He's like, oh, okay, yeah, no worries. And then I walked through. I just left. Like, I just kept walking. Like, I never stood still to talk. I always kept moving. Weed gift. Should have taken the only ego drift I bumped in the trials. Securing future customers. Yeah, basically. And in hindsight, chat, I probably should have taken the weed, because I bet you that shit would have been priced at a very good price, and then I would have sold it. I could have sold it to my friends. But don't sell drugs. Don't do drugs or sell them. Hindsight is 2020. The middle already forgot. And yeah, so I went onto the school, and because I was still new, I didn't really understand. I was like, that's weird. So then I meet up with someone on the other side of the tunnel. A classmate or someone in my year. And they go, did someone talk to you about, like, the weed? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, oh, yeah, don't worry about him. He says that to he offers that to every student that goes through. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, he does that to everyone. I was like, bro, how much weed has this guy got? He's like, I don't know how he gets that much weed. I was like, damn. I never saw that guy again, by the way. I think that guy might have died, bro. I don't know if he got arrested or he died. After that encounter, I never saw that dude again. I saw other like, druggies, right? But I never saw that dude. So, whatever the fuck happened to that guy. Why was that sick at my school? Guys, I did not go to a good school. So... Oh my god, dude. The phantom crackhead. Yeah, maybe he wasn't even fucking real, dude. Maybe he wasn't even real. I don't think I've ever said this as well. Did I tell you about the time I got called a cunt because I gave my umbrella to two girls in my school? I don't think I've said this. I don't think I've told any stories. So I don't know why I'm saying did I tell you guys, but I'm pretty sure I haven't mentioned this either. Because this is somewhat related. Dude, what? Yeah. So basically, same tunnel area. Alright, I think I'm in grade 10. So a few years have passed. I've matured, right? And sun shower, right? Yeah, story time. So a few years have passed, right? I'm now mature. I'm in grade 10. Right? It starts fucking pouring buckets. Did an incel? I'll get to it, don't worry. Was the wolf dream? That's fair, I haven't talked about school then. Saying cunt is always something. Yeah, welcome to my fucking love language. So, it's pouring buckets. Now, I have my umbrella because I have a forehead, right? I'm like forehead, so I already knew that it was gonna rain. If I was on Twitch, I would have been banned for that. Really? Is that actually bannable? That's crazy. Dude, that's wild. Thank fuck I can't get banned on YouTube for that. Well, at least I don't think I can be banned on YouTube. Can I be banned? Actually, I'm not even going to think about it. I'm just going to keep with the story. So anyway, I checked the night before and it was gonna rain buckets, right? So I said, okay, I'll bring my umbrella. I brought my umbrella. And it's raining, and these two young, like, they're 1 year younger than my year, right? So I'm grade 10, they're grade 9. And, they don't have their fucking umbrellas. They didn't bring it. Now, I'm behind them, right? Like, I'm walking up the we live, not on a hill. The school was on, like, a hill. So I'm walking up the hill. I'm exiting the third tunnel, right? After the third tunnel, it's like a 20-minute walk to the school. And I'm behind the girls. I'm, like, 3 or 4 meters behind the girls, right? Yeah, that's the little tippies, right? And they're huddled together. They're like shoulder to shoulder, hugging each other, and it's raining. So I'm walking behind them. I have my umbrella. I'm perfectly fucking dry. But they're fucking soaked. And I'm like... I'm looking at that and I'm like... Ah, damn it. Alright, whatever. Fine. I'll help. I feel both ways. Yeah, deadass, dude. Sephora High School? Dude, maybe that's what I should... Maybe, you know what, guys? Maybe I will... From now on, I'll only mention... every story I do will have to reference the Sephora. So anyway, I pick up my pace, right? I got really long strides, so I fucking pick up the pace, and I take my umbrella and I hold it over them. I don't give it to them. I hold it over them, right? Because I don't know why I didn't give it to them. Well, actually, I know why I didn't give it to them, because it's my fucking umbrella. Of course, I'm not gonna fucking give some random people my umbrella. So anyway, I hand the umbrella. I'm bigger than them. I'm like half a person taller than them, right? So I lean the umbrella over, and I let them use the umbrella, and now I'm being soaked, right? So I'm being soaked now. And we're walking up. They say thank you. They're very nice about it, right? You are not the main character. So anyway, they're very nice. They say thank you. Yada yada. I go, whatever. It's fine. I don't care. And I do that for about 6 minutes. And as I'm doing that, some fucking dude drives down. Now, like, we're alongside a road, obviously, right? Some dude drives down the fucking road. Has his window down. Screams out cunt. In my direction. I know it's at me. Because there's no one else nearby. And hits the tires on the side of the wall, like the sidewalk, to splash the water. To fling the water at the girls and me. Now, the girls have the umbrella, so when I see that, I duck my wrist down, like I twist it, and the water smacks the umbrella. They don't get splashed, but I get fucking hit. And I get so fucking mad. I'm still in my school uniform, by the way. So my school uniform, I'm fully soaked, right? I am 1000% like see-through, and my hair is drooped and everything. And I, dead ass, almost fucking sprinted back to try and chase the fucking dude. Because I got fucking pissed off. I was gonna chase this guy down in the fucking car, right? But then, after, like, I took a step, I realized, wait, that's stupid. I'm not gonna do that. Right? Why the fuck would I chase this dude in the car? Anyway, whatever. I then helped the girls to the school, and then they, you know, I never see them again after that. I get into the school, and then I get in trouble because I'm wet. I get told off by one of the teachers because I'm fucking, like, soaked. Which manga did I get this one from? I was so mad after that, because after all that, right? Lady. After all that, I get told off by the teacher, bro. I wanted to hit the teacher in the... I wanted to smack the shit out of the teacher with the umbrella. So I had to sit in, like, the office and, like, the what do you call it? Oh my god. I had to sit in, like, the reception area to dry out, essentially. How was my sanity level that day? I was fine before it. I was perfectly fine up until the part where, like, I got splashed on even more. The office. Yeah. Doing anything for West Gogo. Yeah, basically. Minus 44. The time I got reincarnated. So that's another story. Here's a funnier story. Okay, here's a funny story, chat. Are you ready for this? This one doesn't necessarily involve me as the initiator, but this is a story that involves me in general. Okay, are you ready for this? We're in 11th or 12th grade. So the last years of the school. I know all the teachers' names by heart. I know all of my classmates. I know all of my younger and or upper, like, classes, right? I know every teacher on a first name basis, I don't use their first name, but I know every teacher. So, like, we know everyone. So, I'm with the boys. And don't worry, I have hundreds of stories I could tell. I'm with the boy. This will be the last one I do for now, right? Because this one is really funny. I'm with the boys, and we're all playing Minecraft on the laptops, right? Because it's like it's lunch, or it's morning tea. So it's 11:30, 11:30, right? So it's morning tea. I'm playing Minecraft, and one of my peers comes up to me and goes, "Hey, dude, come. We're gonna have a rap battle." We had laptops? Yeah, I had laptops. The Tyler story time with the Limbillion stories. So, one of my dudes comes up, guys, dude, we're gonna have a rap battle. Come on, get off Minecraft. I was like, what? A rap battle? What do you mean? He's like, I'm like, I'm rapping? He's like, no, you're not fucking rapping. There's a rap battle gonna go on in the court area, right? So, I go, oh, okay. Fuck it, I guess I'll go over there and what? He said the whole year is going to be there. So, the entire grade, essentially, right? I was like, okay, fuck it. Well, if I'm going to be there, I might as well be there. So, I close my laptop, I take my shit, and I leave my shit there, and I go. And you got to understand, chat. We had a big year. There was like 90 to 100 people in my year. Now, this, to be honest with you, looks bad from an outside perspective. You have 100 people gathered around. All of a sudden, there's a mosh pit in this averagely to small-sized courtyard, right? And there's 2 people in the middle, and there's shouting and cheering going on because they're doing a rap battle. But it doesn't look like a rap battle from the outside. That's the problem. It looks like people are punching on from the outside, right? Nuggets. So, what happens is we're all cheering on about a rap battle. And one of the female teachers... Now, I need to specify this. It's one of the female teachers. Because it's this teacher that we know is a bit... how you going? She's a bit... not... right in the head, right? And she comes out and she sees this going. She sees a giant mosh pit of 100 people surrounding 2 people, and she's tiny. She's like 5'4" or 5'5", and a lot of the people in my year are like 5'8", 6+, right? It was a mountain smelling bodies, yeah. And I'm kind of on the outskirts. Because I'm tall, I can kind of just see everything, so I don't need to go into the mosh pit. Also, I wasn't fucking entering a mosh pit. And the teacher goes into full panic mode. Full panic mode. She thinks someone in the middle is getting the shit beaten out of them. She starts screaming. She starts calling for, like, backup. And I'm looking like, backup? Are you a fucking security guard? Why are you calling? What are you, fucking LAPD? Why are you calling fucking... Did I just get 5 stars in GDA? Why are you calling backup? Anyway, she starts losing her mind. Now, you gotta understand, we're all shouting and yelling. We don't notice this, right? We don't see what's going on in the background. But all of a sudden, people start getting ripped apart from the pile, right? And pulled, and then you got some of the male teachers come out, and there's like 20 teachers appeared, chat. The female and male teachers, 20 of them appeared, and they start ripping the part, screaming at us. Now you gotta understand, these are the teachers that we've known for like 7 years, right? So we have like and they start yelling. Yo, thank you for the follow, bro. Appreciate it. So they split the group up. They split it. They are throwing people left and right, grabbing people. Break it up, break it up. We're confused. We don't know what the fuck's going on. All of a sudden, the group gets split. And kids start getting grabbed. And taken to, like, detention. Or, like, to the principal's office. And I'm looking at my friends like, what the f happened? And he's like, I don't fucking know, but we gotta split. So, in my fight or flight, I fucking run. Because there's no one to fight. I'm not fighting a teacher. So I split. Luckily, I'm already in the outskirts area. So I could just hop the fence that is like near us, and I went back to my... I literally hopped it, and I went back to play Minecraft. The location, by the way, was like no more than like 10 meters away from the mosh pit, by the way. So I hopped the little like girder, and I went back to playing Minecraft. Because I was like, fuck this, man. I was like, this is stupid. I'm gonna go back to playing Minecraft. So I go back to playing Minecraft. The group splits up, people are getting grabbed, and eventually the mosh pit fades. Right? The teachers have the fun instinct kicking. It's really great that you say that, because there's more the story isn't finished yet. Ready? So, the kids eventually split, and disperses, and people come back to their stuff, and everything's fine. But then we get an hour goes by in the middle of class, and an emergency fucking meeting like Among Us happens. They're calling an emergency meeting for our entire grade. Every single one of us needs to come to the courtyard, line up in our like classroom numbers, and sit down on the concrete. I'm thinking, why did the emergency just... Why the fuck did we just get hit with an emergency, right? So I was like, okay, weird. All right, so we exit class, we go. And we sit down. And the vice principal comes out. Our PE teacher comes out. Now, this is very important. The PE teacher was the one who helped assist the first teacher who called for backup, right? So the first teacher that called, she was the art teacher. And then the backup teacher was the PE teacher. The vice principal starts ripping into every single one of us about disgusting behavior, absolutely unacceptable. It was more than 2 teachers. It was like 6 teachers, but those 2 are the only ones that are relevant to the story. So the art teacher is the relevant one, and the PE teacher, right? And then the vice principal. So the vice principal starts ripping into everyone. Starts saying, disgusting behavior, I expect better of you all, I never want to see that again, you know, we don't tolerate that. And the whole time, every kid in the year is confused. Because we don't know why are we being yelled at? What did we do? We didn't get in trouble. But we didn't do anything. And they thought we were fighting, right? They thought we were fighting, and we were letting this behavior be. And here's the thing. The PE teacher, right? Are you ready for this, chat? The PE teacher knew the entire time that we were rap battling. The PE teacher was the imposter. He knew what we were doing the entire time because he was told by the people who started the rap battle what they were going to be doing. After we got insulted and you know, degraded for a whole 45 minutes about something we didn't even do. One of the fucking delinquent kids came up to me and I asked, dude, what the fuck was that about? He goes, I don't know. The fucking teacher knew we were doing that. So why the fuck did we get in trouble for? I'm telling you, like, that we got degraded. Yeah, like, I'm telling you, we got, like, insulted. Like, degraded shockwave. Yeah, like, we got insulted. We got fucking roasted. We got fucking, like, you know, fully. It's like we got killed. It's like we might have well killed someone, right? Because I would not inflict that treatment on someone unless they have murdered someone. And so I go to the fucking delinquent kid. I'm going, what the fuck happened? Why the fuck did we just get insulted at? For like fucking 45 minutes. He goes, I don't know. This word for word. I don't know. The cunt knew we were doing a rap battle. So why the fuck did we get in trouble? And why did he fucking not tell the bitch of a teacher? This is his words, not mine. The bitch of a teacher, which was the art teacher, she's panicked for no fucking reason, thinking we were fighting, but we weren't actually fighting. We're doing a rap battle. And so after that, the whole day was ruined. There was mad tension the whole day. Every single student, by the way, every single student in the year got in trouble. Every single student in the year got in trouble. even the students who were not involved. Because there were some kids not playing Minecraft, like, with me, right? They didn't go. I went. Even they got in trouble. Every single kid in the year got in trouble. I don't know if we all got detention or if we all got, like a punishment. Like, we all lost something. We lost a privilege or something, right? Like, we weren't allowed to, Oh! We weren't allowed to use the fucking courtyard anymore. We literally lost the ability to use the stone courtyard. Because of that. We weren't allowed to group up anymore. And that was like, again, remember, we were in grade like 12, I think, at this point, right? Or grade 11. So we were seniors, right? We were the seniors. And we were like, dude, if there was ever a punch-on that was gonna happen with the kids and the teachers, that would have been it. That would have been a punch-on. Big L, like big, this shit a prison. She? Like a she? Like she association? And again, to this day, by the way, I still don't know what happened. I don't know why the fucking teacher acted like that. I don't know why the PE teacher didn't say anything in the which, by the way, the PE teacher, when you looked at when we were sitting down getting roasted by the vice principal, the PE teacher was mad uncomfortable. He had to reprimand us, but it looked like he didn't want to reprimand. It didn't sound like he wanted to reprimand us because we didn't do anything wrong, and he knew that. After that, the relationship between the teachers and the students, it was ruined. It was ruined. After that, the teachers, no one ever listened to the teachers anymore. It was literally like, it was like D-Day. Chat. Before, the students would be not like, we would banter with the teachers and we would, like, you know, we'd listen to what they say and we'd respected them. But after that, it's like all respect was lost. No one fucking paid attention to the teachers anymore. No one gave a shit. No one didn't. We only did what we were, like, told to do. If, like, obviously, if you get told to do something, you have to do it. But every classroom was tense air. And all because of a fucking something we didn't even do. And we told them, by the way. It's not like we didn't say anything. We literally told them after the fact. We actually told them during the roasting. Some people spoke up like, dude, we weren't fighting. We're having a rap battle. And he went on like he didn't hear us. He went on like a rap battle was the same as stabbing a guy in the spleen 300 times. He might as well have sent us to, like, we might as well, again, I say this, I might as well have murdered someone because I would have gotten less of a punishment if I had killed someone than if I had participated in this rap battle. And that's like the last major thing I remember from the grade 12. So that story was like the last thing about grade 12. I remember, but there was plenty of more stories before that. Truly is she association. Yeah, it was weird, man. It went to Alcatraz. Yeah, no, exactly. The rap battle of doom and malignance. Exactly, man. Not only do we have shitty books, not only are we not allowed to watch movies in peace, we can't even have a rap battle. That's how they train rabbits. And we lost the courtyard. So we couldn't even play, like, footy or, like, basketball. Now, again, it didn't affect me because I played Minecraft. But I was just fucking chilling under the covers playing Minecraft. I played a lot of Spelunky as well in my laptop. The two rappers must have felt like sinners in the night of the Backstreets. I don't even remember who it was, bro. I don't even remember who it was anymore. I think someone from our year also went to prison. Twice, by the way. One during school, one after it for stabbing their dad with a fucking, like, shank. That's a true story, by the way. No, a meme. What school was I in? I ain't saying shit, dog. I'm gonna be Vegas. I went to the School of Sephiroths, bro. That's where you go. School of Sephiroths. The Backstreet School. That's some crazy lore. Yeah. So I know I said that would be the last story, but I'm gonna tell you about the guy who stabbed his dad. So this guy was a psychopath. Can you tell me how rupture teams actually work? Yeah, so rupture, basically, you want to stack count and potency. Now, there's two different types of rupture. There's 15-3 rupture, and then there's non-15-3 rupture. So non-15-3 rupture is like Don Quixote, for example, where she doesn't have like conditionals, but she gives a good amount of count. 15-3 is something like Deviate Roja, where she has to abide by the 15-3 rule. Now we're getting into actual crime. Yeah, now it's actual crime. You want to balance between your DPS, your status inflictors, and resonance is very important for a rupture team as well, especially if you use Talisman Sinclair. A lot of people use Talisman Sinclair. It's a very easy way to get thing. I recommend both the new high shoes. I recommend Deviat. I recommend Sink Salt. You can use Lantern Sang is good for battles if he explodes and he has his fairy lure. But the crimes that committed wrong begun. So yeah, anyway, one of my dudes in my year was a tweaker, by the way. Yeah, that dude went to prison. I think that dude went to jail. I think he's still in prison. This guy came from a fucked up house, bro. I don't know what wrong with this dude. With fights and thieveries. Yeah, no. Asian school, I'm sure, is much... Asian school, though, is probably much more mentally... See, that's the thing, right? Asian school fucks you up in the head. Every other school, especially my school, fucks you up physically. I got the shit beaten out of me a lot of times when I was in high school, in my younger years. Obviously, I'd fight back, right? But, like, I would lose. It's like, I'm fighting a 4v1. You can't win a 4v1, right? That's a different story. But I would get jumped in high school. Have I been in prison? No. Asian school fucks you up in the head. Every other school, especially here, fucks you up physically. But anyway, yeah, one of our kids my year was definitely a psychopath or sociopath. He, I'm pretty sure he was a 4chaner. Pretty sure that dude loved 4chan and loved Reddit. I'm not saying that there's a correlation between Redditors and 4chaners and going to prison. But that's how losers think. See, JJK didn't exist back then, so I couldn't have used JJK as a ripoff. This didn't save the ego. Yeah, anyway, he eventually one day he just disappeared from school. And there was a whole meeting called, like, in the auditorium that we all went to. And in the auditorium, the principal was there. This is the principal. So, the principal is there, is talking to us. Explaining that our rules and responsibilities as students to the schools and stuff. And he doesn't mention the person by name. He mentions that he says, like, one student is no longer a part of our school for something that I won't explain. And then immediately I lean into one of my other friend, like my peers, who's like into this shit, and I go, "What happened?" He goes, "Oh yeah, he stabbed his dad." And I went, "Oh fuck." Am I better than some? No, I'm not. I'm not related to Sir Kim. I'm simply just, I wore a straw hat. So yeah, he just tells me, yeah, he stabbed his dad. I went, "Fuck, are you serious?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm serious." I was like, "Shit, okay, that guy's a psychopath." He's like, "Yeah, that dude's a psychopath." And then I never see him again. Ever again. And then, eventually I learned that he went to jail after prison. For attempted murder. And I'm pretty sure he's still in jail. Am I one more high shoot? Maybe. Who knows? I have a bad memory. I got jumped in school? Yeah, I got jumped in school. Back in the grades, like early grades of 7 and 8, I would get jumped by a rival school. We had a rival school that was about like a few blocks away from us. I would get jumped on the way to and after school. What's the difference between jail and prison? Jail is like kind of, jail is like internal, like you're at the police station. Prison is like they send you to the prison camps. Yeah. So, I'll tell you what, when I got jumped for the first time. The first time I got jumped, it was by 3 people. I was on my way to school. They stopped me. I was like, can I get through? And they're like, I don't know, can you? I was like, oh, fuck me. Here we go. I already knew. I already took off my backpack. Because I know I needed all the weight off me, right? Because the backpack's really heavy. I took my backpack off. I already knew what was going to happen. I'm losing this. But I'm going to go out swinging, right? So, I take my backpack off. I throw it to, I don't throw it to the side. I just put it on the side and I go, alright. Time to get my jump beat. Do you believe in Arco 4th Break Commander Otis? I do believe in Otis. So, I take my backpack off, I put it down, and they surround me, and I go, alright, just fucking lay it into me. Just lay it into me. And instantly, as I'm ready, boom, the fists start flying. The fists start flying, and I start hitting back. Again, 3v1, so they're hitting my ribs, they're hitting my gut, they're hitting my waist. Like, they're hitting me with the gut shots, right? This is bullshit. They're hitting me with gut shots. Like, they're hitting me all around my stomach and waist. I can't defend that. Right? I'm blocking my head. I can't really, like, I'm flailing because I'm surrounded. I can't stand up straight because I'm kind of crouched. I'm kind of, like, bent forward to try and protect my body as much as possible. And I'm just fucking flailing. It goes for about 20 seconds, right? It goes on for about 20 seconds before they scatter. Right? And they fucking they get a good hit on me. They get a few good hits on me. But they scatter. And I have to sit down on the like side of the road against the brick wall for a second. Cause I'm thinking like, fuck man. I just got the shit beaten out of me. Right? Now, it wasn't as bad as it could have been. They could have definitely went harder on me. They could have kicked me. Like, I didn't get knocked. Okay, so because I didn't get knocked onto the ground, they backed off. But if I fell to the ground instantly, they would have kicked the shit out of me more. So I didn't get kicked or anything, right? Nah, no Carmen, unfortunately. So because I managed to... What made them scatter? After... I didn't fall down. I was fighting back still. Like, I was swinging. I was nicking them, right? So after like 20 seconds, when the adrenaline runs off from having a fight, they decided, fuck this, we're just gonna go, right? Because the adults could come. It was near the school, so adults could have came. Other students were on their way, like coming up still. I was like, alone licking them. I was like I was licking them. No, it's the term for when you're like nicking, like you're grazing them, right? Like you're getting a few licks in. You know, that's the word. You know. He said nicking. I was like freaky. Not freaky. I was alone, right, for a little bit. But after like 20 seconds or so, people would have came to help me out. Obviously, other school people. So they left. They ran off. And I was left there for like 20 seconds. I was there for like 5 minutes, dude. I didn't get any major bruises from it. Like, my face was generally fine, but my stomach and torso was ass, dude. What part am I in? I'm not saying that. I'm not telling you what part I'm in. That's a secret. Then Vigilius aura farmed and recruited me to Limbus company. Damn, bro, yeah. I ain't getting traced. But, anyway. So, that was the first time I got the shit beaten out of me. Luckily, it wasn't that bad in terms of my face. My face was pretty good. Because I had my arms blocking my face. But my stomach and solar plexus and thing, it got bruised. I was like, I didn't tell my parents, obviously, as well. You don't tell your parents when you get the shit beaten out, right? Because the answer to get the shit beaten out of you is fight back, right? Obviously, I fought back. It would happen a few more times throughout the next few years, but after I hit like grade 9 or 10, after I hit grade 10, it stopped happening. I have a flashable guard. You're gonna tell when I win the fight. Yeah. Or when you get in trouble. I smacked a dude. I had a fight in the school. This one was a fight with a peer, right? So this fight I had was with a peer. I don't remember what started the fight. But this dude was ready to jump the shit out of me. Now, this is in the school, right? And this guy was about to jump me. I don't remember what I did. I don't remember what I don't think he liked me. I don't think this dude liked me. So my first instinct, first of all, fight or flight, it's fight, right? I stretch my arm out to the side. Now I'm in the middle, I'm in the courtyard area. There are people like starting to come toward us. I reach my hand to the side. I feel a metal thing. A metal, and it's a bin. The top, it's a bin. A metal bin. But I feel the top of the bin. Like a lid. The bin lid. And I don't know why it was metal. But this was metal. So first instinct I do, chat, is grab the lid and boom! That's my fucking first instinct. Right? Yeah, I hit him with the Ishmael shield. My first instinct is grab the thing, fight, boom, I swing it. I don't even use my fists because I'm not gonna use my fucking fists in a fight. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna fucking cheese it, right? I'm gonna play dirty. First thing I go, grab it, boom, hit that fucker in the face with it. Dude stumbled. He stumbles, and I go, oh fuck. I just fucking smack the shit out of it. And so what do after that? I throw it. I throw it at the dude. And I fucking book it, and I sprint. I fucking run after that, dude. Cause I just smacked this dude in the face. He tumbles, he almost falls over. And I go, alright, I gotta fucking get out of here, because he will actually kill me now. Now I'm gonna get my ass beat, right? And so I fucking smacked the fucking dude with the metal pipe. Boing! Throw it at him. So it hits him in the fucking face. Or I don't think I hit him. I must have missed when I throw it, but I think I hit him like in the foot or something. And I fucking 180 that shit up and sprinted the motherfucker out of there. And I never had to deal with that shit again. That was the only time I was ever been in a fight in school. That's the only time I've ever been in a fight, by the way. There were people surrounding us, by the way. There were people there, like other kids. And so when I hit them, they were like, ooh! You know? I've seen a potential's LCP. So I Kamui leak. After that, I think the guy transferred. Obviously, he didn't transfer because of that. He was already having problems with people, right? He was already a problematic student. And I'm not the first person that he would get into fights, like, try to do a fight with. He would do it with other people, more like other delinquent people. But after that one, a few weeks later, I wouldn't see him. I wouldn't see him after that. So I got the fucking last hit on him, at least as far as I'm aware. And it wasn't like a plasticky metal, by the way. It was it was a metal, actual metal lid. Right? No wonder I like using the Debbie hats. Someone's cooking up an ID. I'm glad you guys are enjoying my high school. I didn't like... there's a reason I hated high school, by the way. Not just the education. The last survivor. That was one of the rare punch-outs I had. Devious Y Association ID. The sole survivor. Yeah, so that was one of the only times I've ever been in a fight in the school. And, I was very lucky to have that metal trash bin, lid there. Because, I don't know about you guys, if you're ever in a fight, guys, IRL, it's different than in the game, right? If you're in an IRL fight, you play dirty. I don't give a fuck. You kick in the nuts, you bite, you throw shit. My first instinct is to grab the nearest fucking item. It would have been like a backpack, or it could have been a lunchbox, and for me, it's a swing, right? What do you mean in the school? I boxed regularly? No. I got beaten up outside of the school, but in the school, I only had like 1 or 2 fights. I think, look, if I had, in the entirety of the high school, guys, I was in like 5 fights. And that includes getting beaten up. Right? Yeah. So in the entirety of my high school, which was 7 years, or 6 years, I've only been in 5 fights. Which is pretty decent. I fight the ruse? Yeah, I do, dude. Those ones you gotta show a little more honor. Yeah, thank fuck that I didn't have those. I didn't do scheduled fights. Fuck that. I just fought on the spot. Well, I didn't want to fight, guys. I hated fighting because, like, it hurts, right? Like, it hurts to fight. Like, you get the shit beaten out of you. If I'm going to explain another fight, no, I don't have any more fights to explain. You know, besides, the only other fights after that is, like, the guys jumping me again, but this time I was with people. So, like, the fight lasted even less. It only lasted 3 or 4 punches before the fight broke up because I was with people this time. So this time I'm with, like, 2 other dudes, and then 3 other dudes approaches us, right? And then 3 or 4 punches go boom, 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 and then that's it, and then we split, right? Like, that wasn't really a fight. That was more like a scruffle. Risk of rain has peaked. Enter creative mode. Yeah, dude, I'm just sitting. I'm dead ass, dude. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm just trying to play Minecraft in school, bro. I've just been trying to play Minecraft, bro. Every time, I'm just trying to play Minecraft. That's it, dude. I didn't talk to people. I just wanted to try and play Minecraft. I was trying to play fucking CSGO. I was doing crate gambling. By the way, we did crate gambling in high school. Where we gambled crates and, like, did keys and stuff. There was a lot of gambling. Which might, now that I think about it, explain a lot of things about me. Yeah, now that I think about it, I feel like I'm starting to understand, now that I look at the source, I feel like I'm starting to see a common pattern here. Any knives? My friend got a knife. My friend got a knife, got their account hacked, lost the account. We roasted him for days. Days we roasted him. So that's how I got into Limbus company. Yeah, I know, crazy. The only item I ever got, chat, of value was from TF2, because we also did TF2 gambling, right? Manco, great gambling. TF2 gambling was, I got, like, a bacon grease item. I remember this, and it was worth like $3. And I sold it. And then I got scammed by my friend because Linux was coming out into TF2 when I was in high school. So Linux was coming out for TF2 back in high school, chat. I don't remember what it was, $3, $20. It was something. It was like the most expensive thing I had. So Linux was coming out, right? We go. And when the Linux got released, there was a new Linux plushie. Now, AirPods at the time, the Apple earbuds were a very popular item in TF2 back in the day, right? So everyone assumed, because if you played on a Mac, you got the earbuds, and the earbuds were tradable, you could trade them, they were marketable and everything. So everyone assumed the Linux plushie that was going to come out would be also tradable, plushable, whatever. So, I made a deal with one of my friends. I will give you, like, 4 bills, I'll give you all my keys, I'll give you my fucking, like, you know, all my good shit. I lost a lot of good shit. Like, it was like 2 bills, paint bucket, keys. That was, like, that was all my value. And then I'll trade you all that for the Linux plushie. Right? But the only way to get the Linux plushie was to give him my account. So I gave him my account. He logs on, he does it. So I get the account. I enter the game. Linux plushie. Non-marketable, non-tradable. I'm mortified, bro. I'm like, what? Are you fucking kidding me? And then I go to my friend, dude, can I get my shit back? He goes, nah, sorry, I already sold it. I was so mad, bro. Oh my god, I was so tilted. I was tilted as fuck. Until I lost all my valuable shit and I didn't even get anything off it. All I got off of it was a fucking non-tradable, non-marketable fucking Linux plushie, bro. Yeah, that was yeah, that wasn't fun. Anyway, I've rambled on for too long. Oh Jesus, jeez, I've been rambling for like an hour, chat. Maybe I'll tell some more stories tomorrow. Maybe not. We'll see. I don't want to tell you all my backstory, guys. If I tell you all my backstories, then I wouldn't be very interesting now, would I? We get a story time stream. Tomorrow is the ranting stream. What a good time to join. What's up, Doug? Yeah, joining just as I'm about to end it. That's on the past. Let's focus on Limbus now. We'll get more in the Uptie 5. Yeah, if we get the Uptie 5 story. Limbus podcast. That would be hype, dude, if I had a Limbus podcast. Don't you think podcasts are like don't you guys think podcasts are saturated? Like oversaturated? This is truly my like I'm sorry, dog. There's not much really on going on. I'm just doing story time. Someone do a fast announcement to end the day. How does it go? He goes, I now hereby alleviate the duties of the sinners. Is that how he says it? Is that what Dana goes? He goes, I hereby now alleviate the duties of the LCB. And then Mouse goes, you may now rest for 12 hours. Or something like that, right? Update 3 million. I now announce the duties of the day to be finished. Okay, thank you. Some shit like that. Mouse. Alright, I'll see you guys later. I'll see you all tomorrow in chat, alright? This concludes with the business of the sinners. Alright, well, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Sorry for everyone who just joined. I apologize. Miyoshu. Yay, Mio. Have a look. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, maybe we'll do more storytime chat. Have a good one, everyone. See ya. Bye-bye.